Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
On a Wednesday morning in Milwaukee, radio host Ben Brust sat at his desk, preparing for another day of bold takes, Brewers baseball, and hot coffee. But in the world of live sports talk, not every instinct is worth trusting. When a man believes he's releasing a harmless fart and discovers too late that fate had other plans, chaos ensues. On this show, accidents aren't just embarrassing, they're unforgettable. This is Ben's story.
It is a great day to be alive on this Thursday. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. Okay, wow. My name is Ben Brust. Alongside me, as always, Kyle Wallace and Bradley Nortman. Alex Stro is running the show. KBN Nation at 800-990-3776 on the Carbless talk and text line. You may have questions, as I have questions on how that all came together. You can see us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Shout out to those who hung out with us yesterday.
Yeah,
good 5,000 plus of you.
Excitement.
As we watched Game 3, begrudgingly, I will be watching Game 4 with one Alex Strofe at my house.
Yeah, how did that come about? Are you watching together?
Yes.
Like Strofe is coming over to your house.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Wow. Have you? Luckily, the house is childproof. That's all I'm going to say.
Thanks
to your daughter.
My daughter is out
telling.
of town, and my wife is out of town, and I've gained a son.
A very big, expensive, weird, gangly.
A big son in diapers.
I hope you better get ready
Not
to feed
changing him.
I hope you lay down some ground rules. You know, like you don't put your feet there.
Oh, he's gonna break all the rules.
Yeah,
So what was that to start the show, Strofe?
I know I got questions.
What was that?
What was what?
You just no walking on broken glass. You know, next thing you know, I feel like
Walking on broken glass played, and then this played.
On a Wednesday morning in Milwaukee, radio host Ben Brust sat at his desk, preparing for another day of bold takes, Brewers baseball, and hot coffee. But in the world of live sports talk, not every instinct is worth trusting. When a man believes he's releasing a harmless fart and discovers too late that fate had other plans, chaos ensues. On this show, accidents aren't just embarrassing, they're unforgettable. This is Ben's story.
So what happened, buddy?
I'd like to take the time to say that yesterday wasn't my greatest day, but I'd also like to take the time to say I battled through it. Yesterday, I think we've all been there at one point of our life. I didn't plan on being 34 years old as a father and as a husband sitting at my desk thinking I was safe, and I wasn't safe. I let a fart go, and more came with it.
No.
Yeah.
When did this specifically paint the picture? Time of day. Your stomach was upset. Who was around?
It wasn't really upset. It was like 10:30 in the morning. Coffee had hit yesterday.
Yesterday. How come I'm just hearing about this now? I hung out with you for 2 hours yesterday, and you were defiled.
That was my question when it came up, probably around 6:30 yesterday.
You were gone when we were streaming during the Brewers game.
Is this why you were so grumpy yesterday?
I would be grumpy too if I soiled myself like a child.
Probably played
So
a
it was
role.
around 10:30 in the office. I was sitting at my desk. I thought I could sneak one out, and I snuck a little too much out, if you know what I'm saying.
Was anyone around you when you tried to fart? Because first,
No,
and foremost,
I'm-
how inconsiderate is it for you to fart in the office?
You've seen our office.
Yeah,
How many people are around?
There's 50 desks. There was at least somebody around you.
No.
Dude, so you're saying
But-
everybody was gone?
I don't remember, because when the accident happened, I wasn't looking who was around. I was looking to get into the bathroom.
Time out, but you farted. You didn't look around to make sure you weren't going to fart in front of people?
I blacked out after the fart thing happened.
No, you pooped. Don't say fart. You
No,
farted
saying
and let
pooped
you poop.
is too far, because
Bro, no.
it was more.
You pooped
I
on
think
yourself.
by definition, if something came out, the only thing that can come out is that.
It was like, gosh.
What do you mean,
Like,
guys?
I mean,
It was just a little liquidy. Like, it just was
now is an oily discharge. No,
It was. It was.
Oily.
You saw some brown. If
No.
If it's brown, flush it down.
It was more of the diarrhea fart than like the poop fart.
So my question
diarrhea.
is,
You farting in work?
there are two kinds of farts. One where you try to reserve it a little bit, or try to make it as faint as possible.
I'm sorry we're starting here. We're
and the
going to
other
get to
one-
Freddie Peralta.
The other one where you just let it rip. Did you just let it rip?
No. It was like, I think I'm good, but I'm not sure. But I've been good for the last however long of my life, and it was my day yesterday. Oh. So I
Started
panicked.
dripping?
No, it wasn't a lot.
Wait, what did you do with the chair?
The chair's fine.
How?
It wasn't that much.
Sway? How? What you doing that much? How in the world did you just, soiled yourself in the chair, and it was so wet that you panicked and you covered. You had a long shirt on yesterday, and he didn't tell you this, Brad. He had his shirt and he put his shirt down like a nightgown.
Oh, he also didn't tell you some other things, Brad.
Wait. You didn't go home and change immediately?
No, here's what happened.
He was sitting next to you with his stank ass.
It was all night?
It was
Okay, no, stop.
This is despicable. This is criminal.
This thing said, "This is Ben Stork." Can I tell my story, please?
Go ahead, tell your
Please.
story.
but don't leave out any
After the
details.
incident, we'll just call it the incident, okay? The incident happened. I ran down to the bathroom. And I brought my wet wipes. Everyone knows I bring flushable wipes. So
skipped some
obviously,
stuff.
no. This is what
So after you farted and some poo came out.
the incident.
The incident, you got up and you went downstairs. You didn't go tell anybody.
No,
And
Not
see,
yet,
yeah,
not yet,
you
not
don't
yet.
know my story. You're not letting me tell my story.
Not yet.
I went to the bathroom. I brought my wet wipes. Immediately, I hustled.
Okay.
I hustled, tried to take my jersey further down my pants, so just in case anything was visible, which it wasn't. I then sat down, cleaned myself up with my wipes. Then I cleaned my pants with the wipes, so I could at least
He hand washed.
I used my wipe
with wet wipes.
With your hand.
with my
Your
hand.
hand.
And then my wife works at this company. She's now out of town.
Did you wash your hands after you wiped the pants?
Yes. It was full. Like, I was embarrassed. This is the first time I felt shame. At 34 years old, pooping yourself at work without underwear is not great.
Let's say if you don't learn your lesson to at least have some layer of protection with underwear now, then you never will.
So then I went to my wife and said, I need you to smell my butt. Like, because if these pants are smelly, because it really wasn't a lot. I was like, and she goes, I'm not doing it.
This is marriage.
I'm not doing it.
just
So then I
wait.
went to
it gets worse,
then I
Brad.
went to Strofe and TC,
So wait, what
Tony
did she say?
Cartagena.
Did she say you stink?
She said, go home.
So she didn't sniff.
Hell no.
Okay.
she's
crazy for
I mean,
marrying
she-
a
yeah,
she ain't
she-
that
she has
crazy.
standards.
She draws a line.
She didn't sniff. So what was Ben's next choice?
Strofe and Tony, TC, producer of the Now Show. They didn't bite, but Tony at least provided a solution. He said, go to Kohl's.
I
buy
told you to go home. That was the solution.
Yeah, that's a
go
great
home.
Yeah.
You
So
pooped
I
yourself.
went
Go
to
home.
Kohl's
Day's
and I was
over.
all clean because I had the wet wipes and I bought new pants and I wore new pants yesterday.
Question: did you shower?
No, but like, guys, it's no different than like if you use the restroom and then you
No.
Clean
no,
yourself.
No, you farted.
It was on
and
your legs.
Exactly. You sat down and you
Guy-
farted and you were
Yeah,
sitting
there
down.
it
must
was
been
in a
trickle.
concentrated area of the pants.
You were
because it
baking in it.
wasn't that much.
You were baking it.
But when it comes out, it naturally spreads because you're sitting down.
Guys, it was a little bit. I know you guys are trying to take this, make it seem like I like it was a turd.
So
it was just a little diarrhea oil.
Oh, okay, so you had diarrhea oil, as you said.
Diarrhea
Okay,
oil?
That is
and Brad,
upsetting.
Brad asked him. So what did he ask him? What he did with his pants?
So what'd you do with your pants?
I folded them up and I put them in my backpack.
So guess what he brought to our watch party at Potawatomi?
They were in my
Hotel?
backpack.
Oh,
I forgot they were in there.
And then,
gosh,
And
that
then-
would be like in a biohazard
Hold on.
bag.
Oh wait, just
Hold
wait.
on,
It gets
just wait.
better.
Today we are all debriefing, if you will, what happened yesterday.
Briefs, get it?
And
Nice.
somebody asked the brilliant question: Ben, did you take the pants out of your backpack?
Totally didn't do that last night.
Oh my!
But you have evidence of me disposing of the pants
So
today.
now you done threw the pants away. But the
You
backpack,
threw 'em away?
The pants. What about the backpack?
The backpack's fine. You can smell the backpack. It smells brand new.
I'm not going to smell it.
You don't have to.
For
Wait,
24 hours,
Mm-hmm.
it's been rattling around and dragging and touching
Bacteria.
no,
everything.
it was
matter?
rolled up. So it was
Okay.
the fart area.
Now he swear he rolled it up to the fart area. Now he was really that detailed. So tell me this: why did you throw the pants out today? Did you smell them? What happened?
I got bullied and throw them out. I was still wanting to take them home and
Did
wash
you
them
smell
and wear them again.
Did you smell them? This
Yeah,
morning?
it wasn't bad. It wasn't good.
No, I can't believe it wasn't bad. I can't believe that.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't good.
It wasn't
So
bad or
what's the
wasn't
Which
good.
can did you throw them in?
The public restroom, far bathroom.
So now the poor people got to deal with the poopy bag. It's going to smell like poop in there all day today.
No, it's not.
What
It's
do you
not
mean?
that bad.
Oh, I
it
can't-
was just a little accident.
You should feel embarrassed.
I'm
about
now
this
feeling
whole
better about this
situation.
because now I'm starting to understand that people actually thought I pooped myself when really I kind of did, but it wasn't
Yeah,
as
you
big
did.
as people
You
think it
are a
happened.
grown man, a husband, and a father, and you walking around at work pooping yourself.
Look, I'm not proud of it, but I got to move on. I got to take it on the chin
What
and
did
move
you
on.
learn?
What I learned? Not to trust yourself when you think you can trust
So
yourself.
there's actually like 8 things you should learn from this. The first of which is maybe step away from your desk before you let one out.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
believe you for a second.
Come
it
on,
wasn't
someone in
you.
KBN Nation right now, please tell me you poop or
There you go.
please tell me you farted at your desk.
Freudian slip.
YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee, Carbless talk and text line. Somebody else very easily can tell me that they've
no.
farted at their own
How many
desk.
times have you pooped yourself while not wearing underwear?
Not many times since
Okay,
I was.
hold on. That doesn't answer
Not
the question. What does that mean?
I mean, in COVID it happened.
What do you mean it happened?
Like I had a fart and I was wearing sweatpants and we were working from home and I just threw them in the wash. Like 'cause that was easy.
How much came out then?
I don't remember.
It was a lot.
Dude,
No, see,
That's
like,
how you know.
oh, okay. Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot.
You must have felt like it was a different sensation.
Yeah, you know right away.
But like beforehand, like as you feel, okay, I feel fart coming.
Did you go
And at
poop?
that moment, you must have known.
No, I didn't have to.
Dog, that's a damn lie. What you mean you didn't have to poop? You
What
pooped
do you mean
yourself.
it didn't happen?
That-
K-Walk is crop dusting people at his work all the time.
Yes, and now see what I do is I usually go, I get up and I'll get away from it, away from
Yeah,
people,
I'll
and I
walk
fart,
away.
and I pass gas.
Stro, if you're sitting
Yeah.
with somebody
It's
in that studio, you say you rip farts all the time, even when they are there.
Typically, there's not somebody else in here.
And you admitted earlier that
It has
when
happened,
she is in
definitely,
there,
yeah,
you will
definitely.
still let it go.
Definitely
When
has
Kyle
happened,
had an office with a closed door, he would fart.
Oh, I was tuning up a store. Matter of fact, I was
but
too so
first
much.
off, my farts don't stink.
Mine do. Mine
I'm not
smell
sure
like
that's
death.
possible.
No, it is. I promise.
No,
You never
mine-
have a fart that
Of
stinks.
course, no, I do sometimes. Very rarely, though. Typically, you can't even tell.
I drop bombs.
Interesting.
One time I was working in my office and
Very healthy, Brad.
I
That is
tooted,
pretty shocking given your diet.
I tooted in my office one time and somebody walked in after and I said, "Hey, really quickly before we get going, I didn't know you was coming in. I just passed gas."
You
if
said that?
Hell yeah! I don't want nobody coming in here. I said, "Listen, just full disclosure. I just passed gas before you came in this mug."
On the personal talk and text line, he is not calling in. Thank you, Matt. You're not saying I'm not alone. I also know this doesn't help me because this is my brother texting in. Gosh, the real life struggles that only a Brust is confident enough to say out loud. I've done it. So
What is wrong with you,
Something wrong with y'all.
brothers?
Something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with y'all. I
Maybe
mean,
something genetically
at-
got to get checked because that's
at
it's
work.
one time is a true.
I've
accident.
gone to the
Multiple?
doctor and I started taking some things and then it backed me up and then it unback up and like I feel like I'm in the office. Snip,
why
snap,
didn't
snip,
you
snap,
go
snip, snap.
home? This is like This is a great way for you to go home. Our show didn't start until 4 yesterday. You had time to go.
But
and
like
wash
I
your
literally
behind.
was fine. Washing
No,
versus
no,
using the
no.
wipes.
You had
You-
boo boo
you-
on your left cheek and right cheek. At
No,
work.
I didn't.
Yes,
It was all
you
in a
did.
concentrated area by.
Dude, so you sitting down.
Stop
you,
saying concentrated area.
you
Stop
sitting
saying
down
that.
and stuff came out, and you telling me it just went in that one part of your
Yes,
pants.
He's wrong.
You not showering after this is 1,000 times worse than Kyle working out and going to bed not
oh,
showering.
duh.
It's 1,000 times worse.
He didn't wash his ass until this morning.
Yeah, wait. When's the last time you?
No, I showered last.
He a lie.
No,
he a lie.
no.
He's a lie.
No.
A lie.
I showered last night because as I've explained to you guys, I hate going to bed if I have any sweat on me,
don't you
and
sleep in the
obviously,
nude?
yeah, that's why I also needed to shower.
Oh, he didn't shower.
No, I did because you're
Burn
not.
the
Again,
sheets.
is this Ben's story? You guys just accusing me.
Sure.
I always shower after bed if I sweat, and I was very sweaty
Bad.
He meant to say
before bed
So
because I was extra sweaty at Potawatomi
So
just
you
from
didn't
the
shower
game.
because you pooped yourself. You showered.
No, yes,
because
just sweaty. Yes.
Okay. So
now, when I got home before I showered, I immediately took my pants off and I thought about laying on the couch and I was like, oh, my wife would literally divorce me. So I didn't
don't
do
use
that.
the D word.
I just get the D word. I can't.
No,
believe
you
went,
wouldn't blame her.
You
I
went
would not.
12 hours
All day
at a minimum.
around people.
Not
Du-
sure.
with
not
his
work.
doo-doo cheeks.
Doo-doo cheeks. That's what it is. He
Is
had
that
the
my
doo-doo.
nickname, Doo Doo Cheeks?
That's
Were
what
you
he had.
itchy?
No, because I have flushable wipes. They do the job.
I'm about to Google, are flushable wipes a replacement for soap and water?
Obviously, they're not, but they like.
Well, I mean, no. Obviously they are, because you not only use flushable wipes to wipe your behind, your cheeks, but you also use it to try to wash your pants and said, "Oh, they're clean now."
No, I knew they weren't clean.
Yeah,
What do you mean they weren't
that's
clean?
a crazy idea.
I knew they weren't clean
So
because
you
I bought
would
new clothes.
use the
and I
wipes.
was gonna wash
No,
those
you
pants.
were told that, hey, you should go buy new clothes. Your first thought was to have somebody smell you. You weren't sure
that's
what
correct.
you were going to do.
Put them
Yeah.
back on.
I did. I had to. I couldn't just go to
That's
Kohl's
true.
without
I
no
guess you had
pants
no
on.
pants.
Stinky Ben.
Jason, thank you in the 920. If any man tells you they've never done this, they'd be lying. Okay, so there's people out there that understand that this is an accident.
Oh, it's happened to me, but like you take care of it, and you handling that situation was the most embarrassing part of the story, and I don't think you're realizing that.
No, I do. But I also think you guys are making a bigger deal out of it.
I think you
You guys are so much above.
Dude, you use flushable wipes.
You were breezing over 2 or 3 things that I have an issue with. Number one, you asked more than one person to smell you.
Yeah, because I didn't because the reason why I did that
That's a
is because I didn't
violation.
think the fart dart thing was that bad.
Why would you not
You
think
wanted to keep wearing the pants.
Number 2, yes.
I'm just so
Number
lost.
2, you thought using flushable wipes to clean your pants sufficed. You never thought about going home nor going to buy new pants until somebody told you to.
Yeah, I was in a panic. This isn't a situation I've ever been before. So maybe my in-the-moment decision-making wasn't great.
So you weren't thinking clearly, you're saying?
No.
I would have called off. I would have been gone for it. I would have been so embarrassed. Matter of fact, I would have
The official statement from
It's an
market
emergency.
manager Greg Scalzo did come in last night. And
he's so disappointed in you.
no, he literally says what all you guys are saying, but I know he doesn't believe this. He said, official comment, where is it? That's just a go home for the rest of the day incident. Say you got sick and call it a day.
That's
If I do that,
incredibly reasonable.
you guys where's Ben on the stream from 4 to 7?
It's forgivable
You got
to
sick.
have an accident.
You didn't
to try to gut through it without cleaning yourself the proper way. Is
I
just
did.
Crazy.
Dude, the
It's
wipes were
crazy.
plenty.
You didn't play basketball last night, did you?
No, I did not.
Could you
'cause
imagine?
The stream went too long.
Oh, you would have went to basketball too.
Totally.
Oh my.
Without cleaning
yeah,
yourself.
boxing someone out.
with that.
Guys, there's 2 layers of clothes on a box out. What are we doing?
2 layers.
Ben, and I'm just.
No, I wore tights when I play
It's
basketball.
probably a good idea to start doing that all the time.
Yeah, I'm just confused. And then that
You'll
poor
ruin
chair.
less pants.
That poor chair. We need to get rid of that chair.
Yeah.
We need to tell
Pod wanted me to burn it.
no, that chair, but the chair in the office, the one that actually pooped in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody go. And we play musical chairs around this mug
Did
sometimes.
you switch it out with someone's chair already?
The hell no. I hope you didn't.
I didn't, because I'm fine with that chair.
No, but we got to get rid of it. And I know, don't tell the person who's in charge of the office that she would talk to your wife and tell your wife, honey, you need to get that fixed. Tell me she would.
What do you mean that?
You.
Greg in the 608, yes. Why does the West Coast game start before the Central Time game? I don't know, but it's absolutely ridiculous. 808, make sure you join me and Alex Strofe on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee for a watch along tonight.
Please don't fart.
I won't.
Can you just be safer next time?
Yeah, this is a.
What's it going to take for you to start wearing underwear? Serious question.
No, there's nothing.
It's
a
If
non-negotiable.
this
It's not
doesn't do
negotiable.
it, I don't know whatever.
Yeah,
will.
it's just not going to happen.
Why are you trying to minimize the fact that you pooped on yourself and you try to say, oh, it was only one spot? It was.
It
fine.
was.
It was
a
concentrated.
concentrated area.
What was the area?
I don't want to explain to the audience.
No. What was the area that you wiped down? I want to see what area did you wipe down?
Try to explain that.
Guys, it's right. It's where your farts come out of. The area of the pants, right there. Didn't spread.
Your back end.
Yes.
It stayed between.
So it was
your
like a little
cheeks.
bullet hole?
Basically.
How'd it get on your pants then if it didn't spread?
I don't wear underwear.
So
Right.
Yes.
But that means it made an exit, which means
it probably
it touched your legs at the very minimum.
Well, I'm here now and I'm clean.
We don't know that.
We do know that.
this is all for your
Tainted.
family to see. But I guess your family's like, hey, he's a Brust, so.
I mean, there's nothing I can do to disown me now.
Your poor daughter. I'm glad she's not in school right now because I'm telling you, the kids would just torment her and bully her. Your dad pooped himself. Give him the pin's been.
Oh, God, I got to figure this out before she goes to school.
Yeah, that'd be embarrassed because you couldn't bring it on air.
Anything I say or do on this show can be used against me in my daughter's school.
On the playground. Oof. That's a
She's
tough
say,
place
I'm
for
my
this.
mother's child.
She is, for real, for real.
Oh, wow.
Pat Murphy has stated that Freddie Peralta will be the starter tonight. We are shifting gears to...
Thanks for saying shifting instead of the other word.
You're welcome, Alex Strofe. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman. I actually don't feel as bad as I thought I would because you guys are acting so high and mighty
we're
about
not acting
this.
high and mighty. You pooped yourself at work and you did nothing about it. Throw the backpack out, too.
We are high and mighty. We didn't poop ourselves.
Like, bro, I farted quite a bit in my life. I have never done that at work. Have I had some accidents before where I'm just like, ooh, let me run to the bathroom? Yeah, but not at work.
Pat Murphy and the Fighting Milwaukee Brewers. The Fighting Pat Murphys. Let's do it. Next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
I put my card in, I pump. When it clicks, I pull it out, I put it away, and I move on to my own. That's what I do.
What she said. Thanks so much, Olte.
She pumped and moves on with her life.
Take it out, put it in, move down. That's what she said. Come on, Kyle. Keep up. That's Packers Hall of Famer. That was one of my better ones, and he's confused.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Get your first look at the Wisconsin Badger men's basketball team when they take the court in the Bad Boy Mowers Series at Fiserv Forum on Friday, October 24th. Bucky will lace them up against Oklahoma at 7 p.m. in this preseason exhibition game. Get your tickets now at FiservForum.com. Take advantage of this rare opportunity to see the Badgers and Sooners play in Milwaukee. Buy tickets at FiservForum.com. Catch elite men's college basketball when Wisconsin and Oklahoma play on Friday, October 24th at Fiserv Forum. Homer for Window Nation. It's October, and if you've got old windows, that means you're back to dealing with chilly air seeping into your home. Eliminate annoying drafts once and for all with Window Nation in Milwaukee. This month, buy 2 windows, get 2 for free, plus pay nothing for 2 years. With the holidays coming up, it's a big deal, and they can do it so quickly. Don't miss out on free windows and 0 payments for 2 years with Window Nation, proud partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. Visit windownation.com before October 31st to get started.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
When the leaves start to fall and your roof starts to call, fix it in the fall, fix it in the fall. If your shingle's looking rough and your gutter's full of stuff, get it fixed before it's froze, man. It's time to call the pro. We patch it, we match it, we stop that drip. Free estimates, quick fix. Don't let your roof slip. Your home's your castle. We keep it tight. Call Avondale Roofing. They roof it right. Fall deals dropping it like it's hot. Call Avondale Roofing at 855-819-7663.
Is back pain slowing you down? When it comes to spine care, you need specialized expertise. At the OAW Spine Center, their orthopedic care specialists provide the highest level of care for everything from herniated discs to spinal fusion. They start with the most conservative, non-surgical treatments like physical therapy and injections. If surgery is needed, minimally invasive procedures at the OAW Spine Center will get you back on your feet faster. With a focus on treating the source of the problem, they take a comprehensive, active approach to spine health, getting you back to the life you love. The OAW Spine Center. There is a difference. Visit OAWSpineCenter.com. That's OAWSpineCenter.com.
We all have someone we know or love that has been affected by some form of cancer.
No matter how well you love and support them and try to be there for them, you can never really know what a person is feeling after hearing the words, "You have breast cancer."
Only another person that has been through this experience can really understand what it feels like.
ABCD, After Breast Cancer Diagnosis, is a Milwaukee-based organization known around the world.
When someone calls ABCD, they are matched with a mentor who is a breast cancer survivor of similar age and has the same type of breast cancer who can provide hope when people need it the most.
Kessler's is excited to announce that we've designed 3 new Hope pendants to honor breast cancer patients, survivors, thrivers, and caregivers.
100% of the net proceeds, along with an additional donation from Kessler's, will support ABCD when you purchase the symbol of hope.
You can find a link with more information about ABCD, along with all 3 modern designs starting at just $75 in sterling silver and $598 in gold, online at KesslersDiamonds.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Alex Stro running the show. I mean, is everyone in agreement here that these playoff games take years off your life?
I mean, nah, years off my life.
Dude.
I mean, I'll be up and down stressed. Have you seen Green Bay Packer game? Like, oh my God.
I know, but Strofe, I was a little interested to see Kyle in our watch along because he would be like really calm and then he would have major ups and downs. Like, you don't live and die with any pitch. Is that fair to say?
Wait, what?
He meant to say, I don't live and die with every pitch.
I feel like Kyle's generally steady, but then there are
He
moments.
has big moments. He's not living and dying with every pitch.
He had some big moments,
Yeah, you can't.
The Packer games, I feel like, are more of an every snap.
No, you go with the flow. You go with the flow of the game. The game's more tense. Like first drive, first inning, you're always high, right? Because boom, it comes. But yeah, in baseball, if every single pitch you'll lose your mind, you got to just trust
you're
the
right.
process.
I've been losing my mind.
Yeah, you got to trust the process, man. I can't be stressed every single time. That's why Strofe was sitting here after, it's over. It's over right now. After the second inning.
I don't do that, but I stay locked on it, like the pitch, and what's coming.
Brewers math would tell us that the Brewers have a big old lead over the Cubs.
No,
right now.
Brewers math,
I'm not
Brad.
stressing right now. I'm not
true.
stressing. They have a big lead right now.
I did put on Twitter at Ben Brust, Freddie Peralta, if you were Pat Murphy, would you start him, yes or no? And it was about 60-40, and then I'd say 30 to 40 minutes later, we found out Freddie was going for game 4, and then the yeses obviously went up because he was starting, and then everyone's saying, all right, I trust Pat Murphy. I'm not going to lie. I get it, and I'm going to trust Pat Murphy, but I am scared that if they don't get this done, what happens Saturday? But that's too. But let me keep going here. But then I'm thinking to myself, they haven't played well all series. They have played 3 good innings. The Cubs, that is. 3 good innings.
Yeah.
The bullpen has been absolutely electric for the Brewers, and even with the game flow yesterday, you have Jackson Churio on second, leadoff double, and you get him home, and it's a whole different ball game with 0 outs there. You didn't. And so I love the statement that Pat Murphy is making, in my opinion. Freddie hasn't been as good on the road. Freddie hasn't been as good in his career on shorter days of rest. But guess what Freddie is? He is their ace. And guess who was available on the back end? Obner and McGill. So, and by the way, because Obner and McGill didn't have to go yesterday, they will be available on Saturday no matter what. Mm-hmm. No matter what. Mm-hmm. I doubt that unless each of them go 2 innings, which they won't.
Well, no, that's not happening. We're not getting to Saturday.
And that's the thing. And that's my point. I like that the message he's sending is, we're better than them. Yeah. I don't need to think about Game 5 and saving something. We're better than them. I'm going to throw Freddie out there. We're going to throw our lineup out there that's been crushing their lefties, Imanaga and Boyd, through the first 2 games. And we're going to go take this game. I don't care if it's at Wrigley. I don't care if it's at AmFam. They're saying, we're going to go win this game tonight.
It's once again Pat Murphy being fearless, and not even being fearless, but confidence in your guys. Not only confidence in Freddie to go out there and give the Brewers the game that you know he can give you, but let's say worst case scenario, Brewers lose. It's confidence and fearlessness in the guys and the back end that could fill in on Saturday too. So this is the type of mentality that the Brewers have thrived on all season, undaunted, no retreat, and fearless. So that's why I ride with Pat Murphy.
And that's what I'm thinking to myself. So what happens? I mean, obviously we got to see how the game flows today, but as you mentioned Saturday, they throw Imanaga again at AmFam Field. He's going to get absolutely raked. So
wow. I'm not concerned about it because I love the fact that Freddie's going tonight. He's going on his regular day's rest as well. And so for me, it's not just our ace, but it's understanding and knowing that Pat Murphy ain't changing sugar, honey, iced tea for nobody. He said, this is what we gonna do. We gonna send out our guy because this is when he's supposed to pitch. This is when our guy's supposed to go. That's what we gonna do. We gonna send out this lineup just like yesterday when he decided to go with Lockridge and Bowers is because that's what he decided to do. And with Bowers, that definitely paid off for the Brewers. Didn't pay off all the way in the end. But at the end of the day, this is what I love about Pat Murphy is that he ain't changing nothing for nobody. You do not panic. You trust your guys. This was the best team in baseball. He's watched the games just like the rest of us. This Brewers defense has been fantastic. The pitching bullpen has been phenomenal for the Milwaukee Brewers throughout this series. So that's why he ain't changing anything, not a thing.
how about this for a little nugget from the Brewers notes that Strophe put on my desk? Actually, for the first time when I say, Strophe, something came across my desk, it actually did come across my desk. Fine penmanship. The Milwaukee bullpen has allowed just one run in 18 innings in this NLDS while holding the Cubs to a 131 average, 8 for 61. The only run surrendered by the Brewers came by Ian Happ in Game 1 against Jared Koenig in the 6th.
But the game was
that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
No, that just shows you how good this bullpen has been, especially with the fact that they've been rested. So yesterday, the Chicago Cubs did all they could in the first inning, and the Brewers couldn't claw back. But again, like I said yesterday, the thing that's important to me is that the Brewers got down, and you saw what happened with the Cubs, right? They got down, and they couldn't really keep that deficit close, right, within striking distance. The Milwaukee Brewers got down 3-0, or were up 3-0, and then all of a sudden it was we got up 3-0 yesterday, didn't we?
What are you
No. We were up 1-0. We were up 1-0 yesterday. Yeah, you were up 3-0 a couple of days ago. We got up 1-0 yesterday, came back, we got down 4-1, and then what do? We scratched and we clawed ourselves back into the game. The pitching allowed for our offense to try to get themselves back in the game. The fact that the Milwaukee Brewers had the bases loaded with 2 outs in the top of the 8th inning, the fact that they got a leadoff double from Jackson Churro in the 8th inning showed that this team was right there in the position to come back in that baseball game. So that's what I love about these Brewers. They are never out of any of these games. They keep fighting, scratching, and clawing.
Carbless talking text line 800-990-3776. I see Dave from Aaron is saying, I'm more nervous about Freddie starting today because the Cubs probably have some recent memory of his pitches. That also leads me to believe it may be more of a bullpen day just with Freddie starting. No. Matthew Boyd also started against the Brewers. This is where you're at in the series of you've seen everyone. This is just now the better team who's put together the most consistent at-bats, the best staff, needs to continue to deliver, and this is why it's great to be in a DS instead of a wild card series. You can see the flukiness of a wild card series of 3 games. I can't believe there used to be 1 games, but now we're 5 games. You have an opportunity to show why you are the best team in baseball. Sweeps are tough. Didn't happen. But now you have your ace, you have your all-star closer, who's probably going to go in the 8th, and you have Abner Uribe going in the 9th if it all goes according to plan. And you're saying you got an ace and an 8th and 9th already figured out? That means if Freddie gets through 5, you have 2 innings to figure out.
And you got one of the best offenses in baseball, an offense that already got to Matthew Boyd earlier in this series, but an offense that continued to get to Matthew Boyd throughout this season as well. What we saw before wasn't an anomaly.
The only thing I'm going to caution you on is Boyd is 12-1 at home at Wrigley with a pretty good ERA. So that is an interesting factor just to look at. But again, when I look at those statistics, it doesn't matter because they're playing the best team in baseball all year long. Let's go quickly to Diana McGuanago on the Carbless Talking text line.
First of all, welcome back, Papa Brad.
Thanks, Dirty D. It's good to be back. It's good to hear your voice.
And did I hear right? My boy is pitching today?
Freddie's pitching.
Freddie.
Oh, heck yeah. And then, Ben, you pooped your pants? What's up with that?
Brad, it's time for you to tell us about Carbless.
Oh, I'll tell you what. As I'm watching the Brewers tonight, And maybe to help out everyone else out there who's dealing with the nerves of the game, you got to have your teammate, an ice cold Carbless by your side. You can get it at American Family Field when the Brewers play there. I know they're going to be at Wrigley, but just to cheers to the Brewers, you got to have an ice cold Carbless in your hands. Their flavors are off the charts. I mean, right now I'm deep into the margarita flavors, but the fruit flavors are out of this world, outstanding. Classic cocktails always hit. There's a flavor for everybody, and it's amazing how much they nail that classic cocktail taste, whether it be the margarita, whether it be the refreshing fruit cocktail, or whether it be any classic cocktail they have. But not only that, KBN Nation, you know, nutrition, body, feel, it all is important to me, so I have a very tight filter with what I put in my body. Carbless checks all those boxes. 100 calories. Just the right amount of carbonation. Not too much, not too little, but no sugar, no carbs, no gluten. All the ingredients are ingredients that I trust, and you should trust too. Carbless is that teammate that you have to go to raise high, crack open, and enjoy October baseball as the Cubs take on the Brewers tonight. Let's close out the series, and when they do, I'm raising my Carbless nice and high because less is more with Carbless.
Wheel of Stro. Wheel of Stro is next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Oh, wow. North? Spread Eagle is way north. Way north.
You're doing the thing where you don't know what you're doing.
No, it is, though.
We don't know where up north is.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank. Tri-City National Bank offers a full suite of personal and business banking products at more than 25 convenient locations. Open your account today at the community bank that's Milwaukee's best bank. Learn more at tcnb.com.
Well, through 4 games in the NFL schedule, the Green Bay Packers special teams doesn't really qualify as stellar. Head coach Matt LaFleur says special teams needs to eliminate plays that swing the course of a game.
You can't have the catastrophic plays because they make such a big impact on the game of football. It's no different than, a turnover on offense or getting takeaways defensively.
We'll see if the bye week allowed the Packers special teams group to clean it up as they get ready to host the Cincinnati Bengals at Lambeau Field on Sunday. I'm Alex Stro.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Tri-City National Bank, your hometown bank.
Do you want to bank without the fuss? For easy banking, rely on us. In person, online, or with the Tri-City app. Your banking can be done just like that. Tri-City National Bank. Member FDIC.
Hey, it's your friend John McGivern. In a world full of chaos, I'm grateful for a health plan that has my back. Network Health is so reliable and trustworthy, they always put me and over 126,000 members first. It's just what they do and what they've always done for over 41 years. Call 833-7-NETWORK today. HMO and POS plans underwritten by Network Health Plan. Compensation has been provided for using this endorsement of Network Health.
The only thing that tops our selection is your savings discount liquor.
The teams are ready to go. The question is, are you ready? HD TVs in every room. Check. Blue and gold flag out front. Check. Grill ready to fire up. Check. Chips, dips, check, and check. Now the real planning begins. A trip to Discount Liquor to complete your Milwaukee baseball party or tailgate. Hi, this is Marie from Discount Liquor. Is beer on the menu? We'll set you up with your favorite or recommend something new. We have over 2,000 to choose from. What about liquor? Our variety is unmatched, as is our selection of wine. So if you want it, we've got it. Discount Liquor is your Milwaukee baseball playoff party headquarters. Discount Liquor has everything you need, all at the lowest prices in town. Come see us today at 51st in Oklahoma and Milwaukee, and on Barstow and Main in downtown Waukesha. Open daily 9 to 9 and Sundays 10 to 2.
Discount Liquor.
Looking for a newer, nicer used vehicle? The Ewald Automotive Group can help increase your purchase power during our used car rate reduction sales event. Shop 600 quality pre-owned vehicles with no money down and no payments until 2026. Interest rates are coming down, so let us try to improve your situation today. It costs nothing other than a few minutes of your time to check us out. Go to ewaldauto.com for locations, inventory, and more. You'll be glad you did.
Go to ewaldauto.com.
With approved credit, see dealer for details.
Any coach will tell you, games are won in the preparation. The same's true in cybersecurity. Trend Micro helps businesses move from reactive to proactive with cyber risk exposure management. That means real-time visibility into your risks across cloud, email, endpoints, and networks. For over 35 years, enterprises worldwide have trusted Trend Micro to prepare, protect, and perform. Don't wait for the next threat to blow the whistle. Get secure now at trendmicro.com, because the best defense is being ready before the game even starts.
When you're high, you feel different. Pretty obvious, right? You think different, talk different, but if you feel different, you drive different. So if you're high, just don't drive. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
This is crap. No pun intended.
Nice. You've had a couple of those.
I know. I wasn't even trying. Like, it really does make me mad. 808 with the West Coast game before you? Like, what are we doing?
Oh, I thought you were still talking about you sitting in your own poop.
No, that did happen. I'm not denying that. But I'm just annoyed that this game is at 808. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You're in the central time zone, and you're putting this game at 808.
That is
I understand the market size of the Phillies, but this is out in L.A. Put the West Coast game in the West Coast time slot, and don't make us have to pay.
Yeah, for real, because our game starts at 6:08 their time. Crazy.
Wait,
damn.
Yeah,
That's a 4 o'clock start for them. People got to get off work in L.A. Oh, that place is going to be empty to start.
Philly's got an opportunity, but who cares, because they should be playing later. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Alex Strofe is running the show. The UKB Nation, as always, on the Carbless Talk and Text line 800-990-3776. List is more. Of course, YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. Strofe, turn your camera on so people can see you for the Wheel of Strofe.
It's time for the
Wheel of Stro.
Another day, another buckaroonie. Right here on the Wheel of Strofe,
I don't know how.
Of Strofe.
So for those who missed it, Strofe and I will be at my house watching this game, and other content teammates like yourselves were invited to join in digitally, but it's me and Strofe together. I haven't decided my basement or like the living room. I'm starting to think the more space, the better.
I need to pace.
I'm leaning living room because it's a little tight in the basement.
I need to pace. Just give me space to pace.
Space to pace. And I don't know how I'm going to do 3.5 hours.
Bro, you do it every day.
No,
stop
but
being so whiny.
It's just
You're so whiny.
It's just you and me.
Yeah, stop being whiny.
Okay, this is exactly my point.
Playoff baseball.
What do you
The Brewers
eat?
are looking to advance to the.
What do you think we're eating?
The thing is, you guys have some of this same energy, and I feel like even at the watch along yesterday,
I'm not that whiny.
some
Don't
nervous
compare me to
energy
that.
starts to
I am
accumulate.
not nearly that whiny.
Oh, the game's over in the first inning.
I never once said that.
You did say
I
that.
never once
Your
said the
body
game was over.
language
That's
was
just
a little
not
bit
true.
You definitely had to.
Right now, the Wheel of
downcast.
Strofe is just pick on Strofe.
You all suck.
Good spin.
Brad, thank you.
Yes, Ryan and Madison, give Ben space in case he has to fart.
Push-ups.
All right, let's get tough.
Some push-ups.
You guys got anything interesting to say?
You
Who's
know, I
got
do
it?
have something interesting to say. So speaking about push-ups, did you see this? That the Wisconsin Badger football team, they lost 42-10 to Iowa last year. Do you know that during spring ball and this week, they're doing 42 push-ups as a team to remind themselves on how pathetic that game was?
Dude, half the team wasn't even there last year.
I know.
What are we doing?
That's something that you do in youth football. You know, we're gonna do push-ups from penalty yards.
When you are lost and you don't know what to do, you try anything.
42 push. And
The fact that you even have to say and tell the team and have to do this is embarrassing. I heard this while I was doing push-ups.
That's what they did for us.
Yeah,
that's middle school.
This is embarrassing. Like, how about you practice and have any sort of pride to just be like, I don't need to be reminded. I know.
Not
That's
42
Iowa.
push-ups.
We got embarrassed.
Yeah.
Wheel of Strofe.
We're gonna lose again.
Yes.
3-point dogs at home.
3? That's it?
I think so.
Iowa's offense is pretty bad.
As always is, but they find a way to win.
That's the under.
That was a good spin.
Green.
For the Green Bay Packers. And something weird going on up at 1265.
Uh-oh.
Matt LaFleur on kicker Brandon McManus.
Yeah, that's a major concern right now. So we'll see how he's doing today and tomorrow, and then we'll have a plan ready to go.
Did something happen with Brandon in practice yesterday?
Yes.
Brandon McManus.
Oh. And I'm pretty sure it's his right quadricep.
With the right quadricep injury, as I was about to say.
And they suck at special teams already.
He was like their one good player on special teams.
When they block for him.
Also true. Wow, excuse us.
Go, Stro.
What's your question? You went in our ears and say, "Oh, that's fine. I didn't have a question."
Oh, Ben just wanted to yell.
Yeah, because it's frustrating. I'm so sick of the Bisaccia and the special teams. It shouldn't be a conversation. Figure it out.
Is it his fault that the quadricep got hurt?
No, but it's just replaying the fact that they got a field goal blocked and an extra point blocked.
Maybe we have a former NFL specialist on.
He doesn't know about kicking. He's a punter.
Well, I know about kicking. I don't know what he's dealing with.
Maybe we should lean on his expertise on how possibly a kicker would hurt their quadricep. You just want to yell about Rich Bisaccia.
What do you mean?
I want to yell about Rich Bisaccia.
Wait a minute, Brad. You don't need to be a damn former NFL kicker to tell people how he hurt his quadricep.
How?
He probably was kicking the damn
kicking and he pulled it.
Overkicked.
Yeah.
I might have fought through a tweet.
Kyle, I forgot. Strofe hasn't played sports.
Ah, yes.
Well, you don't think it could be from the tackles he had in that game before?
But I would be concerned about other areas of the body, not the right quad. If it was his back or shoulder.
Oh, I tackled in my right quad.
Yeah, I don't think
he's not used to tackling people.
Wait a minute. How often do you think people got injured tackling and they hurt their quadricep? Like, bro, there are so many.
Plus, you got
He's
there.
old.
Yeah, quadricep, maybe if you get tackled, that might happen.
Old.
Running would probably be more likely for the hammy than the quad.
Yep.
Where is the quad?
Are you serious? No, you're not. You're
It's the thigh, right?
Yeah, it's a fat one.
Front thigh. Not back thigh.
Not back thigh.
Not back thigh.
Well, that's more
hammy.
Achilles.
Whoa.
no, jeez. Did you take anatomy?
Yeah, I got a D- in human anatomy.
Wait a minute,
Achilles is lower, hammy is high. Well, hammy's the whole thing.
No.
Where's the calf? And your back?
Well, the calf is back. That's where the Achilles is.
Okay.
Connects.
You're getting there now. You said your Achilles was your
The hammy is
hamstring.
between your gluteus.
Your butt.
Yep, that's your
And your
gluteus
knee.
maximus, yes.
And your knee.
Mine is
We're
more
working on body
gluteus
parts with the
minimus,
boys right
but
now.
You don't have a glute, so.
This is like, your knee is right there.
His hamstring
that's a
goes
knee.
all the way
Where's
to
your
his
feet?
butt.
Wait, I thought you wanted to ask Brad about his expertise.
Now you're asking him about
Human anatomy.
I mean, he's still the most qualified on the panel.
Yeah,
It just happens.
I'm actually very concerned about special teams because I heard Elton Jenkins say, hey, if I need to step up, I'm like, uh-oh. The starting center's talking about, bro, y'all suck.
Worried about blocking.
Yeah, for real. But he talking about, I don't do special teams. Y'all can't do it. That's the problem. He sees the scrub.
They have their international player prospect on the practice squad, Mark McNamee, I believe is how you pronounce it, from Ireland.
As a kicker?
Yeah, he's 6'4", 208.
Hey, monster.
He's a huge man. That part I don't know. Otherwise, like Younghoe Koo is a free agent.
Younghoe's pretty good.
He got released. So
yeah,
you think
So
Narvdog is Narvdog still available?
If there's a huge concern, why isn't anyone else been signed?
Yeah, they're probably going to sign.
Just happened.
Yeah, they're going to probably figure something out soon. But this is not good. The Packers are going to have to go for two every time.
Well,
I don't have time.
should anyway.
More falls on Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur. You got to go for touchdowns now. Don't be passive. Don't play for the 3.
Go
for it.
Go for 2 every time.
Go for 2. Fourth and
Go for 6 and 2. That's it. No,
fourth and
no
3
threes
from the
and
35.
ones.
Go for it.
Everything's 4. I mean, against this team, you can probably do it.
Yeah.
Your defense is going to destroy this team, so you have a lot of room to.
Just when I thought special teams couldn't get worse.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to get, they were turning the corner.
No.
Let's get caller 6 and caller 9 for over/under coming up next.
It is Thursday.
I know it's been a weird week. Tuesday felt like Thursday. Yesterday felt like Thursday. Now today is actually
felt like Thursday to you, huh?
Yeah, every day felt like Thursday this week for some reason.
Huh.
I think because of the Monday.
Strange.
It was the
Very
Monday.
strange.
It was the Monday baseball game that was late. Like I don't know. I'm never out until like 12 o'clock on a Monday. So it really threw my mind off.
This is Brad's first week back. It doesn't feel like
it is.
I bet he tired. Brad,
I'm tired, guys.
800
I'm legitimately tired.
800-990-3776 is the Carbless talking text line. We'll go caller 6, caller 9 for over/under. Strove's going to give you a category and a line set on how many guesses he thinks is, right around where we're going to get. We team up, get 10 guesses to get as many right answers as possible. Someone's on the over, someone's on the under. Someone's walking away with a prize pack. 800-990-3776. Kyle, tell us how we can protect ourselves.
Yeah, I love to tell people how they can protect themselves, and as always with American Family Insurance. If you are looking to upgrade your life with home insurance or auto insurance, you know you can do it with American Family Insurance because life is always better with American Family Insurance, and that is because their agents will make you feel totally protected with home, auto, or life that's just for you. You can find a policy just like that. Also, you're able to free to enjoy your dreams. So again, with American Family Insurance, all you got to do is go to amfam.com today. And what I love is you can find an agent near you, or if you want to get a quote right now on the spot, you can do that by visiting amfam.com. That is amfam.com. And always remember, insure carefully and dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance. Visit amfam.com today to find an agent near you or get a quote online.
We're going to play over/under next, but then I want to know who's more hateable, Craig Counsell or Pete Crow Armstrong, PCA. It's literally a coin flip, but I'll make my decision soon. Over/under next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
And I'm like, you know what? Lola the Bunny was kind of strapped.
Okay, here's as far as I'm... All I'll be able to say is I get why Bugs was so love-drunk over Lola. I get it.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Greg Matzek, Gary Ellerson, the day-after reaction show you need in your life.
Who benefits the most from Micah Parsons being on the field?
Secondary. Keyshawn Nick.
It's Potawatomi Sportsbook Football Mondays with Greg and Gary.
If you're a quarterback, you've got to get the football out of your hands before you really want to do it. I mean, everybody's getting their wealth with this, but to me, I think it's really the guys in the secondary.
Live from the Potawatomi Sportsbook Studios from 6 to 8 p.m. every Monday on 94.5 ESPN.
We love the Packers. We bleed green and gold. And every time our team takes the field, well, it's pure football bliss. If only there was a way to experience that blissful winning feeling every day. At Associated Bank, we've got you with 10% off Lambeau concessions and 15% off Pro Shop merch. All when you get Packers checking from Associated Bank. It's how Packers fans keep winning on game day and every day. Associated Bank, Bank of the Packers. Learn more at associatedbank.com/Packers. Member FDIC.
All you have is one chance after an accident, one decision on who to call, one shot to get the help you need. Don't waste it on the one offer you get from your insurance company. Make the one call to Gruber Law Offices. It's the only one you'll need to make. Call us today. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Homer for Window Nation. It's October, and if you've got old windows, that means you're back to dealing with chilly air seeping into your home. Eliminate annoying drafts once and for all with Window Nation in Milwaukee. This month, buy 2 windows, get 2 for free, plus pay nothing for 2 years. With the holidays coming up, it's a big deal, and they can do it so quickly. Don't miss out on free windows and 0 payments for 2 years with Window Nation, proud partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. Visit windownation.com before October 31st to get started.
Make Tsunami Express Car Wash part of your fall game plan. With 7 Milwaukee area locations, including our newest in New Berlin, we've always got your ride covered. Sign up online today and get your very first wash free. That's a $25 value, absolutely free. At Tsunami Express, you'll enjoy premium washes, free vacuums, and detailing tools to keep that car looking sharp and game day ready. Don't wait to get in on the action. Claim your free car wash right now at TsunamiExpress.com. Tsunami Express Car Wash. Wash, chill, repeat.
ESPN Wisconsin's Mark Tauscher here with a refreshing offer for a bath or shower remodel from Kohler Services. And this month only, get 0 interest financing for 12 months and a free shower door with your Lugstone shower remodel. My new friend Chris from Oostburg is one of their skilled installers who demos your existing bath or shower, removes it, and disposes it before installing your brand new dream shower. Visit KohlerServicesWI.com to request your free quote with fast professional installation always included. That's KohlerServicesWI.com.
Hey, it's Alex Stro. When it's game day, every detail matters, from the perfect seat on the couch to the perfect spread on the table. For over 125 years, Coops has been bringing incredible flavor to the table with 14 bold mustard flavors that turn good food great and great food amazing. Whether it's brats, burgers, or pretzels at halftime, Coops isn't your ordinary mustard. It's extraordinary mustard. So this football season, bring the bold, bring the flavor, bring Coops. Coops Mustard, spreading the love since 1897.
Mom, when are you going to stop squeezing that tray of pigs in a blanket, crock-pot queso, and vat of chili onto that tiny countertop?
Abby, we just turned our kitchen and dining room into a massive 15-person island.
Wait, doesn't Buckley, the Chicago fan, make our friend group 16?
Here at PCI, we've been remodeling residential and commercial spaces for over 21 years. From bigger countertops to open layouts, we build spaces ready for every season's biggest game.
Get your home game day ready with PCI. Visit professionalconstructioninc.com.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
The poll is on the field. Who's most annoying? Ben Brust.
On the field.
The poll is out on the field.
No.
Maybe you could say
What's with the
polls
on the
in the
field?
field.
In the field.
Yeah, you can.
The poll is in the field. On Twitter at KBN ESPN, who's the most annoying of these three? Ben Brust, PCA, or Craig Counsell? If I lose this poll, I will be offended because PCA is the biggest baby I've ever seen. From hitting a pop out that wasn't a home run and crying, to slamming his bat 2 games ago, to laying on the field after he missed the catch yesterday, to trying to rob Jackson Churio's home run that was 30 feet in the air at dead center of American Family Field. The guy's a loser.
It makes more sense now, because when I saw him going for it, I said, okay, that's a little weird. But now knowing him, I understand that why he went for Jackson's home run.
3 votes in. Ben Brust has 100% of the vote.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's a tough decision. You're in that same vicinity with those 3.
That sucks. Let's play over under.
Might be in another vicinity.
Will the guys hit the over or will they disappoint? It's time for Over Under on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Yeah, over under time. Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Today we have a pair of Wanakeans? Wanakenites?
Wanakeans would probably be it.
Wanakeans?
Wanakeans, I would think. But
Who are they?
Well, what would you call a resident of Wanakee?
I just said Wanakeans.
Wanakenite?
Are you a Wanakean or a Wanakenite? I asked Jason, who was caller 9, and he did not know the answer, despite being
I think we should play over under.
Derek and Wanakee on the under. He was caller 6. Jason and Wanakee on the over.
I wonder if they know one another.
They do not. I also asked Jason that. Yes. Don't worry.
Did you give a last name? How could you? Hey, do you know a guy named Jason?
He said, no, I don't know anybody named Derek.
Nobody?
I found that hard to believe as well.
He probably like, dude, just like get me out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just trying to win the prize.
All this like
I
this guy is
talked to both
annoying.
of them about the Brewers. I mean, we covered a lot of ground. Family history.
Yeah.
Derek's got some German ties. That's where his family came
You
from.
went that
Dude,
deep?
what? He's now making this up.
I'm making that up.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. I'll just get ahead of this. I think Benny will be the final answer today.
All right.
Benny
wow.
Seamhead. Today's category, there has been 10 individuals who have hit at least 2 home runs this MLB postseason. I have the over-under line at 7.5.
Oh, that's high.
7.5. So at least 2 home runs this MLB postseason. 7.5. Ben, you are final answer. Your time starts.
Hang on. At least 2 home runs in the entire playoffs
Yeah.
this year.
That would be what the MLB postseason is.
I'm not going to lie. I've watched so much baseball in the regular season. I've just been locked on Brewers, so we're going to have to use a team effort here.
3, 2, 1.
Vladdy final.
No Bob Laddie.
He has hit 3. That is correct.
Michael Bush.
Bush final.
Yep.
Bush has also hit 3. That is correct.
Has Jackson gone deep twice yet?
No, he just had one. He only had one.
Yeah, just the one.
Cal
Cal final.
One.
He had one.
He had one. Okay.
Really?
Okay, let's slow down. I know
Aaron Judge.
No, Judge had 1 home run. I know that for a fact. Oh, did he have one in the first series, though? I know he had one this past series. I don't know if he had one in the first series. We'll put Judge on the side. is a big topic of conversation.
What about for? LA's only played.
Did Polanco have 2? I'm gonna put Polanco on the side.
Shohei had 1 for sure.
Gino had 1.
And they had 2 series, so I don't know.
They did have 2 series.
I'm thinking 2 series here for a sec.
Any Cubs?
From Detroit.
I couldn't name one person on Detroit.
I think Gleyber Torres potentially.
Oh, look at him.
2 minutes.
Schwarber final.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming he would have.
He had 2 yesterday.
Oh damn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you watch games after?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's just been hard because a lot have been during our show too.
You are 3 for 4 right now. Schwarber has 2.
We need 8.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous line.
It's a high line.
Ridiculous line.
I don't think
Not that high of a line.
You didn't know that. You wouldn't have known these.
You're better than this.
I know. I got to dig deep right now.
Yeah,
You don't have
seam
to dig
hit.
that deep.
Shohei and Judge have got to be 2 that are right there.
Yeah,
but
we could throw Shohei.
Did
out
Judge
there.
have one against the Sox? We'll go Judge final. Yeah, so you don't have to think deep. Like what?
yeah, that's misleading.
That was not who I was referring to.
What do you mean?
All right, Shohei final.
Shohei had a 2 home run game, guys.
So we're 5. Or what are we?
Oh, the 2 home run leaders still.
Are we
have
4
for
of 6?
You need 4 more, and you have 4 guesses remaining.
1 minute.
God, I mean, Toronto's had a ton.
Bo Bichetti? Did he?
No.
No, yeah, I don't know. I'm just throwing names.
I
out
know
there.
you are. Give me Polanco final.
That is correct.
All right,
Polanco.
Ben, just go with your gut here, buddy.
Yeah,
So
I
we're-
believe in you, Ben.
This is a bad.
It's tough because I've just been so locked on Brewers.
You're going to win, I think. I believe in you.
I'm going to go with Gleyber final.
I no longer believe in you. He only had 1.
30 seconds.
You should have gone with your Toronto hit a ton theory.
I know, but they have so many guys with. Is it Barger?
It is not Barger.
You should have. You're gonna kick yourself for not knowing this list.
Yeah, right. I mean, I will. Because I've
Bro,
honestly.
can I just tell you, this is an awful over/under. Hey, listen, most fans listening right now don't know who the hell you're talking about.
Do you even know who Polanco plays for?
Philly? I know.
Nope.
I know. He probably put the Tigers, maybe.
Nope.
You're both wrong.
Seattle.
Only
second
Polanco I
baseman.
know is Palacio Polanco. He retired years ago.
Gino hit a home run, but I don't know if he's
You missed Teoscar Hernandez, who was 3.
Teoscar. Yeah.
I've
And
literally
then from
only
the
known-
2s, you missed.
Just give me the teams.
You missed 1 LA, 1 Chicago, and 2 Toronto.
Did Mookie Betts have one?
One Chicago.
That's correct.
Probably in the.
Bush. We got. It's not been Tucker. It's not been PCA.
Nope.
It's not Shaw.
Hit one yesterday.
Hit one, yes. Oh, Seiya, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, you remember when I said he'd be kicking himself?
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
And then the other was
Bad miss by all
LA.
3 of you. 1 LA, 2
Freddie
Toronto.
Freeman?
No, Freddie hasn't gone deep.
I don't know.
My
pool is very
not
shallow.
Muncy.
Mookie Betts. Is
it Mookie? Because I don't think Mookie's been
It's
better.
Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman, the 9-hitter. Actually, a really good playoff baseball player.
Of the names
And then-
mentioned, I might know half.
Toronto is Alejandro Kirk and Dalton Varsho.
We
Kirk's
should do
the
a poll.
catcher.
Who knows? Who from KBN Nation know Alejandro? Who?
Kirk, he's the catcher. He's been a very
we
good
know
catcher a long
catchers on the
time.
on the damn Dodgers.
Yeah, you guys are frauds.
This was
Baseball
awful.
frauds.
I'm a Brewers fan. This is an awful.
I would say the hard part is
this is all. This is
I
bad.
think
the games
I
were-
think Hernandez, Guerrero, Bush, Polanco, Schwarber, Otani, Suzuki were the gets. I thought those were the
those
7.
7 were, but like when you
And then you needed an 8th.
when you throw
But
in
the fact that Raleigh and Judge haven't hit any, and they're
Yeah,
like,
but
no, they both hit
had
one.
one.
It's very misleading.
No, it is.
It's very
misleading.
tricky, not
He
misleading.
played-
very tricky.
What's his face? He played in. He played in what 6 games? 7 games. Judge did only had
Yeah.
1 home run.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
But I knew he only had one this past series.
Well, they only made it how far for a reason?
Dude, they played 7
wow.
games. So
and also it wasn't on just Judge. Their team was horrible.
No, I'm just saying.
Let's have Brad tell us who would have gotten all these right and is amazing at everything they do.
Oh, I mean, that's Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. Nobody else. In fact, Gina Della from Pella, she called our station and she called in electric as always. And you want your home to be electric? Then you got to go with Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin. And this deal that they have right now, you don't want to pass it up. 0% interest for up to 60 months. That's 5 years into the 2030s where you pay no interest because you're probably looking outside. You're seeing all the creepy crawlies, the bugs, the stink bugs. I've seen the stink bugs trying to circle around the Nortman estate. Not on my watch. Keep those Pella windows and doors of Wisconsin from keeping those bugs out, and the winter is on its way. So you got to make sure your home is fortified, and Pella windows and doors will keep those drafts from coming in. Don't waste any more time. You got to conquer that project now. Go to the Experience Center in Brookfield if you really want your hands-on experience with Pella windows and doors of Wisconsin. So don't wait. Schedule that consultation today or go visit them at PellaWI.com.
Who's more hateable / annoying, Craig Counsell or PCA? Or you can vote on the poll where it has me included. I mean,
you're out dueling Craig Counsell right now, but you are losing the poll to Pete Crow Armstrong.
I mean, if I don't care about the Counsell one. If I'm more annoying than PCA, I'd have to really take a hard look in the mirror. More next in 2 minutes.
Not that far behind.
Your neighbors are talking. Did you see their siding? Yikes. That drafty window? It's basically air conditioning. From nature. Don't be the scary house on the block this fall. Call Exterior Pros and Baths and get $3,000 off your roofing, siding, windows, or bath project. No tricks, just treats. That's 262-800-4274 or click your way to extpros.com. Fall in love with your home again. Trust the pros.
UW Credit Union presents the Student Athlete of the Week, supporting local student athletes as they grow on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. UW Credit Union is here for every you. Learn more at uwcu.org.
This week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week is Franklin High School's Josie Johnston. Johnston is a member of the Sabres women's golf team and sealed first-team All-Southeast Conference honors with her first tournament victory this past week. Johnston shot an 86 at Rivermore Golf Club, including 3 birdies to take home first-place honors for the first time in her career. Johnston also played a pivotal role in Franklin's WIAA Regional Championship, shooting a 93 at Brightondale. The Sabres finished 14 strokes ahead of second-place Badger High School to win the regional and will now compete at sectionals with a chance to head to state on the line. Congrats to this week's UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, Franklin High School's Josie Johnston. With your UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, I'm Will Summers.
This is an ad by BetterHelp.
BetterHelp therapists have helped more than 5 million people worldwide on their mental health journeys. Moments in therapy, like the right question or a safe space to cry or a small win, can really change lives. This World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating the therapists who have helped millions of people take that step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist for you, BetterHelp can help you start that journey. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/timeout. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/timeout.
Hey, this is Gabe Neitzel. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI and WKTI HD, Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station.
Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on ESPN Wisconsin. Here's Kyle Wallace, Ben Brust, and Brad Nortman.
Who's more annoying, Craig Counsell or PCA? 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talk and text line.
Didn't you forget a name?
That's for the poll. I actually want to have a conversation about what we've actually been watching on the field. It's more hateable for me because when I look at Counsell, I don't know if it's hateable. He looks so funny. He's lost. He gets frustrated. He's taking his hat off. He's trying to get cute and make this more chaotic of a series. That's not who you are, dude. It's impostery. You're not Pat Murphy. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Stro running the show. Meanwhile, you got PCA, who diving for an outfield line drive, missing it, and then laying there.
Dude, he laid there like a toddler who was having a
My
pack.
daughter is almost 2 and has had less tantrums than PCA in her whole life than PCA has had in one game.
I would love to know if Cubs fans also look at him and even are like, "Come on, man, don't make us look so bad." I will say, as a Brewers fan, it's kind of fun to have a villain.
No, he's the type of guy you love to have on your team, but
No, he's not.
No,
right here, Brad. I'm a Brewers fan living in Chicago. Lots of Cubs fans friends. Even they're getting sick of him.
Because I'll say this, like I love Mizorowski, but even he has some of that energy sometimes where it's like, come on, man, let's dial it back slightly. He's not even in the same realm as
he's just a young dork.
I know, but I'm just saying, like when you have that like uncomfortability on your team, even I'm just like, I don't want you doing that. He is that on steroids.
Yeah, PCA, y'all know yesterday, I saw him with the little hoop earring. I was like, oh, look at that little guy with the hoop earring. That's what's up. And then I saw him strike out and I saw him hit a pop up and slam his bat like he just hit and throw his bat like he just hit a home run at first. I was like, oh, what just happened?
No, he thinks he's supposed to hit a home run every time he's up.
Yeah, I guess so. And there's a fly out. I saw him get mad over a called third strike on a check swing where he really didn't go, but he got mad and yelled at the umpire and then went into the damn. And then he went into his little where the dugout, throwing his helmet all mad and upset. He has these tantrums, and then he dove for out a ball that Jackson Churio hit, and he laid out for it and dove for it. He missed it, and then he laid there. I'm like, this kid is a child. Like, he is a problem. He is annoying. He's a terror.
Pat Murphy would not play him.
No,
he would not play him.
I wouldn't want him on my team because he does not. He literally this type of energy. Could you imagine, Brad? Having a quarterback, and I even have a quarterback, having a guy on the team sitting on the sideline, sitting there, oh, man, this is awful. This is terrible. Like, bro, you just didn't get the first down. It's okay.
When he went crazy at that ump, when he tried to check his swing, but they called it that he went, and he went through the whole dugout just chirping at the guy. Man, the thing that I would love, though, if I was a Brewer player and anybody playing the Cubs, there's nothing more fun than getting in that guy's head, though. Like, when you see him lose it, oh, my gosh.
He attempted to bunt yesterday because he got an 0-2 count.
0-2 count.
And he attempted to bunt. He's in his head.
He's lost.
Crazy.
I hope he's in the lineup. I just want more of him imploding, because when he did, and it was the wrong call, but when he threw his tantrum and Craig Counsell stepped up, I thought Craig Counsell was gonna go defend him to the umpire, which he definitely could have, but Greg's not gonna do anything like that. He doesn't have a backbone. He just patted him on the back and say, hey, little kid, come to the dugout.
Dude, Pat Murphy would sit him down and would have been yelling at him. I'm telling you this right now. Pat Murphy would have pointed in his face, said, you're not going to do that. You represent us, all right? You let me handle that, but you carry yourself with class when you're on that baseball field. You work hard, you play hard, but you don't act like that.
It's like the difference between soft parenting and firm parenting. PCA is the kind of guy that feels like he had soft parents.
And that's why he acted the way he do. And then I got Craig Counsell enabling all that poor, bad behavior. I'm saying this right now. That should be a film. I'm going to show, if I have boys or children, whatever it is.
Don't be like this.
I'm going to show them film. This is a little jerk. You don't want to be like that. Little tantrum man, little redhead boy. Don't be like that. You don't want to be like that.
And then in the post-game interview, right, they had him on, and he's just trying to be so dignified.
Oh,
hands
my
behind
gosh,
his back.
you're right.
I'm just trying to deliver in the moment when my team needs me. It was so fraudulent. So fraudulent.
Dude has voices in his head.
For sure.
I'm just telling
Dude, he's got demons.
He got you got the devil on one side, the angel on another. He don't listen to that angel. That devil got full control over that man's mind.
I think it's just devil and devil.
It must be, because that guy literally.
Everyone's like, yeah, say that, do that.
He's the type of dude that just be talking to himself. In football, when dudes be hitting themselves with the head in the helmet.
Yeah.
He's that dude. He's just weird, crazy.
He's the kind of guy that the other Cubs players must be like, man, we got to spend $162 with this guy. I'm not sitting next to him on the plane. No,
hey, what you guys doing? What you doing?
What you guys doing?
I'm serious. Don't nobody want to hang out with no annoying dude like
imagine,
that.
It's common in the locker room, play cards or competitive games. Could you imagine?
Can I play?
Well, and then when he plays, oh, God, man. How come I had it? Oh, no. Flip over the whole damn time. Bro, we were still playing. Damn, again.
They're playing Uno. Why'd you give me the +4?
Right. Did you really have to do it to me,
you would
man?
take the reverse personally?
Hey, no, for real.
Are you guys avoiding me?
Little tantrum PCA.
They probably have a hidden locker room that only the adults can go to.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can't wait to see what he's going to do tonight.
Yeah, he's a child. He's going to be. I'm just shocked that he's gotten away with this the entire year. He's got to calm that down, man. They need to get that man his.
No. Don't calm that down. Keep it going.
I want to rattle that cage.
I
want to see a couple more. It's fun to have a villain, though. It's fun to have a villain on the Cubs.
It kind of is. He's giving me. So the difference between him and Grayson Allen is like not that much, other than they're kind of similar because he did have
so much worse.
I know, but he did have 31 homers. Like he had a really good first half of the season.
Dude's not
but he just does a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah, he's not. I don't even want to give him the credit of being a villain. He's just he's just a little twerp.
I wonder if when he does this, he thinks he's acting admirably. He can't possibly.
He doesn't know he's doing it. I'm so serious.
Right.
He has emotional behavior issues. And listen, I used to work in the schools. I know kids like that. Them badass kids. Like, go ahead.
I'd love to see Kyle, the teacher, with kids like that.
Don't throw another chair in this classroom. See what happens. Sit down. That's what you was telling PCA. He was in the corner. I said, you can all you want. You ain't gonna do that. That's what he needed. He needed a good belt to the ass. He ain't had that. He was a baby.
Jason Wilde joins us next.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
That is completely unacceptable. It is unacceptable for a team to
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Is acceptable? Unacceptable?
Unacceptable.
Unaccessible. Wait,
what?
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Things are moving along relatively well. We do have a crash on eastbound 94 just past Elm Grove Road off on the right shoulder. So it's not really affecting your ride, just something to keep in mind. This does slow down a little bit from about Highway 100 into the Zoo interchange. And again, from 84th Street to Holly Road. Westbound 94 is backed up from 17th Street all the way to Mitchell Boulevard. And southbound 43 backing up from just about Locust all the way down through the Marquette and over the high rise. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Partly cloudy skies, low of 50. Tomorrow, a slight chance for a morning shower. Otherwise, partly cloudy, a high of 66. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Students can't prepare for future jobs they don't know exist. At Junior Achievement, we help students meet their future selves. With the support of Manpower Group and volunteers from all walks of life, JA programs help young people explore careers, build resumes, and envision bold futures. To learn more, visit wisconsin.ja.org.
All day, every day. The Carbless talk and text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless talk and text line. This is more.
When storms hit or accidents happen, it's not just about property, it's about people. I'm Mandy Grimal-Lococo with Grimal & Associates Insurance. We help families bundle home, auto, and life coverage so you're never facing life's what-ifs alone. With the heavy rains we've seen in Milwaukee, we'll review your policy to be sure water backup, sump pump failures, and flood risks don't drain your wallet. Your home is more than walls and a roof, it's where life happens. At Grimal & Associates Insurance in Shorewood, we're here to protect your home, your family, and your peace of mind. Call us today at 414-332-0838.
It's WTMJ's Debbie Lazaga for Comfort Awnings. I reclaim my outdoor space by having Comfort Awnings install a motorized retractable awning so I can enjoy the sun and get relief when I need it. Sensors are also available that detect strong winds and rain to extend or retract your awning. They even protect against UV radiation so you can safely enjoy the outdoors. Family owned and located in Burlington, Comfort Awnings expertly installs custom awnings that fit your home and style. Right now, you can receive a free motor for your automated awning with your order. Call 414-Awnings or visit comfortawnings.com.
It's a bird bash at Potawatomi. Thursdays, you could win up to $50,000 cash in the Bird Bash game show. Just play with your rewards card this October for a chance to win. Wouldn't you like to rake in a huge pile of cash? Bird Bash, only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info at potawatomi.com/birdbash. Must be 21 years old to play.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hey, it's
Windows car walls right now. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free, no interest for 3 whole years. Restrictions apply. Call 414-410-2000. And like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
This is Matt Meitner, owner of Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Do you find yourself talking to your dog but feel like she's not listening to you?
Bella, sit.
Are you constantly repeating yourself but she's not following your directions?
Sit. Sit.
Frustrating, isn't it? At Sit Means Sit Dog Training, we want to help you have a happy, confident, and obedient dog, and we also want to make the training process an enjoyable and worthwhile experience. Contact Sit Means Sit today to schedule a free consultation so we can create a customized training program so you are able to have the dog you want and deserve.
Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Sorry, we don't train husbands, wives, or kids.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I'm going to enunciate the way I normally would as a nerdy fellow that I am.
3-time Wisconsin Sports Writer of the Year.
You know, you should be confident. You should be feeling yourself.
Holding everybody accountable.
I'm not saying you should be necessarily mad at him, but he bears some responsibility.
Jason Wilde is on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
Yeah, I don't want to do this for 3 more hours either, so we're good then.
Join Jason Wilde next summer and explore the British landscapes in England, Scotland, and Wales. Text travel to 800-990-3776 or visit ESPNMilwaukeeTravel.com for full details.
Tell me now, do you want it? 'Cause these dancing feet don't cry to the rhythm.
Joining us on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin is Jason Wilde of Wilde and Tausch. Jason, what's going on?
Not much, guys. How are you?
We're doing good. We're doing well. Sorry, I messed up there. Some interesting stuff going on at Lambeau Field right now as Brandon McManus didn't practice, the kicker for the Packers. He's told the media he plans on playing Sunday. But then I'm reading that McManus said he didn't talk to LaFleur about his injury and that LaFleur has his own thesaurus. What does that mean?
Yeah. I was talking to somebody else at the time, but the guys that talked to McManus told him that LaFleur had called it a major concern this morning, which he did. That is exactly what Matt LaFleur said, and we were in the middle of Wilde and Tausch. But anytime a coach calls something a major concern, that's major. And so when McManus talked, I don't know if it was Domofsky or who it was, because I was in the locker room, and he was talking outside the locker room. But that's when he said, I think he also said encyclopedia, but thesaurus is where we want to go there. He doesn't think it's major, but, again, he also said it doesn't hurt when he walks or runs. It only hurts when he kicks. Well, that seems to be kind of a key component of your job. So I actually, I like it when I get to do something kind of offbeat. So I had been sleuthing around the locker room because I talked to Daniel Whelan. Now they've got that's good. Those are good sound effects. Obviously they have the young Irish kicker, their international pathway program player, Mark McManny.
Ali, damn, Jason, I know it must be hard if you can't get it out.
Yeah, I struggle with that. Almost as bad as Edinburgh Castle. But I was talking to Daniel Whelan, and obviously if he's right and McManus is right, and he does in fact kick, my point to Daniel was, well, what if he has a Zach Tom type situation, right? Where Zach Tom thought he could play right tackle, and then it turned out he couldn't. And so then what? And Whelan said that he would kick field goals. And I said, okay, you can't hold and kick, though. So then what? And so I did a little sleuthing around, and it sounds like, and again, there could be other options, but among the options to hold would be Ben Sims,
wow,
tight end, which I was not expecting.
Oh,
right. I was expecting. I thought maybe Bo Melton.
Is he on the hands team for onside kicks?
That's a good question. I don't know if have they had an onside kick yet. I guess I don't know.
I believe they did this year, right? We had to.
No,
we haven't. Oh, we haven't.
I think they've defended one.
Yeah,
they defended one.
Yeah, like hands team.
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Yeah,
like Ben Sims being out there utilizing his hands.
Sure.
Well, but again, I don't want to get too far into the weeds here, but it was funny because Tausch, when they were up here for Alumni Day, Ryan Taylor was at the Tundra Trio too, and I told this story on, or maybe I didn't because we were done by then. I should have told the story because it's a great story. So Ryan Taylor was a tight end here. He was on the hands team, but he was in the same position as Brandon Bostic was on the hands team back in 2014 in the NFC Championship game. And the Packers needed a roster spot in October, and they cut Ryan Taylor to make space on the roster.
Yeah,
and the problem
you
was...
You told me that story off the air. It ruined my day.
Is that what it was?
I was just going to say, that's a pretty deflating piece of information.
So,
Not that that was the only reason why they lost that game.
Well, no, but it is, because here's the more amazing part. So earlier in his career, Ryan Taylor had tried to field an onside kick that he wasn't supposed to, and he flubbed it. And so his point was, in that circumstance, he would have never tried to grab the ball the way Bostic did instead of letting it get to Jordy Nelson, because he'd already gotten his butt chewed out for doing it once before. So that move that the Packers made in October to release Ryan Taylor turned out to cost them a trip to the Super Bowl, because Jordy Nelson fields that onside kick with no problem at all, and the Packers go and win the game and go to the Super Bowl. And so it's funny, the butterfly effect of something like that.
11 years later, it still hurts.
Yeah.
So anyway, so my point, now that we've gone down that sad, depressing lane for many on the panel, is that Ben Sims may be on the hands team, but they don't want him touching the ball, just like they didn't want Brandon Bostic. A lot of Brandons and Manises and everything. Yeah. So I don't know if it'll come to that. Obviously, we don't expect it to, but I had my theories, and it turned out my theory was wrong. So again, if Brandon McManus is able to get through the game unscathed, he did some kicking, like just swinging his leg on air, not kicking the actual ball, because he doesn't kick on Thursdays anyway. But they're trying to decide, do they have him kick on Friday, tomorrow, to see if he needs it to get ready or not. And so it'll be interesting to see if he does work tomorrow, and then beyond that, if he's ready to go on Sunday, because we all know that guys always say they're going to, I'm playing. They always say they're playing, but they're not always right. I'd be curious if the specialist on the panel, with Graham Gano or any of those guys, ever had to substitute kick as the punter extraordinaire that he is.
Good question, Jason. Good question. Stro, take notes. That's actually a real good question instead of asking.
Funny.
Where's the quadricep at? Is it next to your Achilles?
That's what Strofe was doing instead of asking our specialists on the panel. Some insight here.
That's a great question, Jason. So funny enough, one situation did occur where Graham was fully injured and I was really threatened throughout the week to kick. But we were playing at Philadelphia Monday Night Football, and Graham comes up to me after warmups and said, "Hey, I think I messed up my back. I don't know if I can kick tonight." And I said, "Graham, you inject whatever you need to inject into that back. You find a way to play." Because I started hitting field goals in pregame.
You were doing warm-ups?
I started trying to hit kickoffs. It was dreadful. I could probably hit 30 yards and in, but same thing. You're using a backup holder. Your timing's all off. It's almost guaranteed to get blocked. But then the other part of it is kickoff. I don't have my steps down. I have no rhythm. They were like Scud missiles going across. So thankfully,
you were a one-trick pony.
I am very much a one-trick pony. But it was very close to Monday Night Football at Philadelphia, and Darren Sproles was the returner. So that'd have been scary stuff.
He was good.
Very good. He took one back on me. But
Jason Wilde here on Kyle Brust and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin.
So that is what I was actually going to ask you, Jason. Have you ever seen Daniel Whalen kick off? Because with the new kickoff rules, you basically have to hit it in the landing zone, and that takes a little bit of accuracy, a little bit of control, and knowing what you're doing. If he can't do that consistently, he's either hitting it before or after the landing zone or outside, that almost guarantees the ball at the 40 or the 35 for the opposing team. They're like a first down or two away from scoring position. Have you ever seen him hit kickoffs?
Yeah, I have. He's done it a few times. He does have. Now, I don't know about in the new rules, and maybe they just don't mess around and they say, look, don't try to get it in the landing zone. Just kick it through the end zone, and we'll give him the ball at the 35. Just keep it in bounds, kick it through the end zone. But that was the thing. That's the other question that I was wondering was, will they maybe just save McManus just for field goal attempts and have him kick off? That would seem to be a logical route to go as well. So, again, just because Brandon McManus says he's kicking doesn't mean he is. But if he is, do you just limit him to field goal attempts so you're not – because, again, you would know better than I would, but it would seem to me that even compared to a 53-yard field goal, kicking off is much more strenuous. And so you might want to take that off of his plate.
Jason, the Packers defense should be in a really good position, advantageous position on Sunday, being the fact that they actually seen Joe Flacco before and pretty much dominated Joe Flacco, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's got totally different personnel, though, right? Like,
offensive line still sucks.
Keyshawn. Yeah, I understand, but I don't know, man. I feel like anybody on this panel could at least, if given enough time, could complete a pass and have Jamar Chase take it the rest of the way for him for a touchdown, right? Or T. Higgins. Like, this is the best duo in the league. And I understand, Methuselah Flacco is old. Not as old as Rodgers, though he's a year younger. But, he can still sling it some. I mean, if you look at what he did last year with the Colts, it was kind of up and down. He won Comeback Player of the Year after he got off of his couch 2 years ago for the Browns. I thought when I watched him on a couple Sundays ago against the Packers, I thought he threw it okay. He's not mobile, obviously, and their offensive line is a problem. There's no doubt about it. But we also thought that about Dallas's offensive line, and what they basically did was Dak was like a maestro getting the ball out, so they didn't have to worry about Micah Parsons wrecking the game. So I think we have to be a little bit careful about being dismissive because, yes, he was unimpressive with the Browns, but this may be different with him. Maybe not a lot different. He's not going to suddenly morph into Josh Allen in his prime. But, in talking with a couple of defensive players, they have a ton of respect for those two wide receivers. And no matter who's throwing it to them, that can be a challenge.
Very quick follow-up, Jason. Have any of those players said that the challenge is now harder because they don't have film of Flacco in this offense, so it's harder to prepare for what's going to come on Sunday?
Yeah, so that is part of the equation. There's no doubt about it. Now, the other part of the equation, which I thought was really interesting, was, we all kind of took the mentality of, well, you guys have seen him already. You guys are really good against him. That's got to be an advantage. Somebody asked Xavier McKinney that, and Xavier McKinney was like, that goes the other way, too. Like, he has now seen the stuff that we do, and he's potentially in a better offense. He's got better players around him, and we need to be prepared for the fact that he may use the intel that he generated from going against us the first time to have a much better idea of what to do against us and what our disguises are and what the weak points in our defense are. And so I thought it was really interesting that he turned that around and actually suggested that even though he's the one in the new system, he may actually be able to take advantage of his experience in the game against the Browns or for the Browns.
Well, a lot to dissect and figure out. I can't wait to see who kicks off and kicks. It's kind of a mystery here, but we appreciate the insight, Jason, and we will talk to you next week after the game. Be listening to you.
All right, guys. I'm going to try and pop in during the watch party, but I can't guarantee that. But I would like to, but not if they're struggling, then I'm probably not going to.
All good. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, boys. Take care. Be good.
That's Jason Wilde. Listen to him on Wilde and Tausch across these very stations. And speaking of the ESPN Milwaukee YouTube watch party with myself and Alex Stro, Strofe, how many Palermo's pizzas do I need to grab for us tonight during our stream?
One for me, one for you, one for both of us, so at least 3.
I was going to go with 3, so I'm thinking I got to go with, for me, the Screamin' Sicilian original OG Boss Hog, which is the classic sausage, my favorite go-to. What are you looking for?
Can you get a Cheez-It pepperoni?
Cheez-It pepperoni for Strofe is so on brand. It's amazing.
So on brand.
That's just so perfect. And then we'll do a tavern style.
Yeah.
Tavern style.
That's what I was going to say.
That sounds pretty good.
Gonna fatten that boy up.
Good. We need to put some meat on those bones.
I stress eat, just like you, Kyle. You saw me housing that dog last night.
Listen, I got home and I woke up this morning. I overate yesterday. I could feel it.
But that's what happens.
The food's so good.
We're gonna
It was
stress.
delicious.
We're gonna stress eat as many Palermo's pizzas as we can, and maybe I'll just grab a 4th just in case. How about that? Like we'll do 4 Palermo's. Gosh,
Celebration.
Connie's.
I might not leave.
Connie's
Sleepover?
bro. We
Can
got.
we have a sleepover?
Slumber
We have an
party.
open guest bedroom.
No. Let's both sleep in the living room.
No, I'm sleeping in
Sleeping bags.
Sleeping bags.
You'll wake up with Palermo's next to us. He's gonna eat it in
Let's
the
have a
morning.
slumber party. I'll wake up at like 3:30 in the middle of the night. Crunch.
No, you have to leave my home because I'm not waking up with you in my house before I have to go to work.
You're used to waking up with children.
Good morning, Dad. Good morning.
They have breakfast pizza at Palermo's. Maybe I'll grab one of those too for us. Check out what all the screaming is about.
Woo!
Are we doing Hear Brad Out?
Oh yeah.
Do you
I haven't
have
heard
one
that in a
prepared?
while.
I got one.
That wasn't very confident.
I got one.
No, I got one in the chamber.
I've got several from my paternity leave. So I'm trying to figure out which one is right for today. I think I got it. I got one.
Hear Brad Out, and then also we want to know who's your guy tonight for the Brewers that's going to come through in Game 4. 800-990-3776 on the Carbless Talk and Text line.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
I was like, it's the 4-1-4 hour at 4.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the kid who got picked on the sports team. I was like, oh, you want me? No way.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Things are moving along relatively well. We do have a crash on eastbound 94 just past Elm Grove Road off on the right shoulder. So it's not really affecting your ride, just something to keep in mind. This does slow down a little bit from about Highway 100 into the Zoo interchange. And again, from 84th Street to Holly Road. Westbound 94 is backed up from 17th Street all the way to Mitchell Boulevard. And southbound 43 backing up from just about Locust all the way down through the Marquette and over the high rise. And check the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight. Partly cloudy skies, low of 50. Tomorrow, a slight chance for a morning shower. Otherwise, partly cloudy, a high of 66. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Saturday, October 11th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Mentality is hosting a health fair at 2323 North Mayfair Road in Wauwatosa. Take a free cognitive test, the first of its kind FDA-approved brain health screening in just 10 minutes, and get labs with a donation. Plus amazing giveaways, and here's the best part. It all supports Ignite the Spirit, helping Milwaukee's firefighters and their families. Mentality clinics are backed by science and delivered with care. Mark your calendar for Mentality's Milwaukee Health Fair, Saturday, October 11th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Be there.
The dance of sunlight on water.
Shimmering, sparkling, beautiful, hypnotic.
Houses that overlook a gorgeous body of water are the most highly desired houses in the world.
The Bellamare collection of fine jewelry features classic white diamonds, flanked and surrounded by rare and exotic blue diamonds.
Bellamare means beautiful water.
Bellamare, sunlight on water, glimmering and twinkling.
The dance is enticing.
The look is spectacular.
The impact is exciting.
Blue and white diamonds created in the heart of Mother Nature.
Will dance and sing on the body of a glittering, sparkling woman.
Bellamare. This blue and white beauty of sunlight on water
should be worn on the fingers,
the wrist,
the neck, and the ears
of the woman you love.
The Bellamare collection is available only at Kessler's.
We do diamonds better because diamonds are what we do.
For the location of the Kesslers nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
It's ESPN Milwaukee's Brad Nortman here with some exciting news from my friends at Bank 59. Not only have they been named a top workplace for 16 straight years, but they've just won the prestigious Community Choice Award as the best bank in the Milwaukee area. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Not only do they have great products and services, but they truly live out their mission to make lives better. If you're looking for a true local community bank, check out the best. Visit bank59.com to learn more today. Member FDIC.
Looking for a newer, nicer used vehicle? The Ewald Automotive Group can help increase your purchase power. During our used car rate reduction sales event, shop 600 quality pre-owned vehicles with no money down and no payments until 2026. Interest rates are coming down, so let us try to improve your situation today. It costs nothing other than a few minutes of your time to check us out. Go to ewaldauto.com for locations, inventory, and more. You'll be glad you did.
Go to ewaldauto.com.
With approved credit, see dealer for details.
I'm Pat Dunphy of Cannon & Dunphy, and I'm reaching out to you today not as an attorney, but as chair of the board of directors of Guest House. It's an organization that's been dedicated to dealing with the root causes of homelessness in Milwaukee for over 40 years. Its mission is to treat the homeless with dignity and help them rebuild their lives. So help us help the homeless by investing in the Guest House and the Milwaukee community. And also consider attending our gala on Thursday, November 13th.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We can't even slow down. We don't have to go a while.
As I'm watching the Brew Crew tonight, you know I'm doing it with a Carbless in my hand. It's my only companion that I go to, especially when I'm riding the waves of concern.
Only companion?
Did
you say you're holding your baby last game?
Yeah, but baby in one arm, Carbless in the other. I mean, Will's all down for daddy celebrating with a Carbless. He knows how happy it makes him. And I'm happy because it's 0 carbs, 0 sugar, just 100 calories, and of course gluten-free. And the flavors are off the charts. There's something for everybody. I picked up the Carbless variety, or the Margarita variety pack at Costco. Oh, that's been so good. But my whole fridge at the Nortman Estate is full of all the flavors. Something for everyone. So if you want to be able to enjoy the game just a little bit more tonight, then grab a Carbless to accompany you as your teammate as you cheer on the Brew Crew tonight. Less is more with Carbless.
Stro, welcome to my house. I'll be playing for this to you when you come over to watch the game. Follow us on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee for a watch-along. Game 4, it's a big one, folks.
Aren't you excited to hang out? I'm so excited to hang out.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be more fun than sitting by myself with my wife and daughter gone.
Oh, so this is why you signed up to work, is because you didn't want to be alone. And then you were like, wait a minute, I got a better idea. I'll invite Stro over.
Whose idea was it?
It was Ben's.
It was mine.
It was him.
Wow.
Yeah.
So there you have no
And he
ability
specifically
to complain.
asked for
Tomorrow
Stro.
when you come and say,
I did not specifically ask for
Stro
Stro.
did
Yes, he
this.
did.
Kyle,
Yes, he did.
okay, Kyle.
I heard
ready?
what happened.
Kyle, if I would have said, hey, you want to come from 8 to 11:30?
Originally my plans got canceled. I was supposed to be going to dinner tonight.
And it's so you can still come over tonight. That was a quick yes.
I'm gonna take
Brad,
it,
what
man.
about you?
I'm hosting a gala tonight.
Oh, we'll get to that later.
Excuse me? Oh, we talked about this.
MCing, I suppose, is the right term. I'm a little
Hosting,
nervous.
whatever.
If the game was earlier, I would come. But 8:08.
Strofe, do not have a sleepover with Poopy Pants Ben.
Right, you'll wake up with poo on your leg.
I gotta wake up with pink eye.
Are we doing your Brad out? Make it tight,
They
Brad.
say
Make it
punters are people too.
Punters are worthy of breaking news.
No, really, that's what they say.
Raising awareness everywhere that punters are people too.
Okay, let's go to it. Time to hear from the punter. Time to hear Brad out.
All right,
All right,
guys. Little behind, a little rusty after 4 weeks, aren't we, boys? All right, guys. Kyle, I'm glad you just said what you said. You said, it's a little bit too late for me to come over to Ben's house over there. I've got an idea that I think all fans would cheer on, and it's been made abundantly clear as the Brewers have been throwing first pitches at 8:08. I suggest that you only the latest possible game is 6 p.m. in that market. So tonight it would be 6 o'clock here, and as Central Time Zone, maybe making that 7 on the East Coast, and of course 4 on the West Coast, because that is the perfect time for any game. I'm not just talking baseball. I'm talking football. I'm talking basketball. I'm talking whatever game. Outlaw sports starting later than 6 p.m. That's the latest you can go. Here's why. Guys, I don't know if you guys are like me, but growing up, I'm watching the Packers, I'm watching the Badgers, Monday Night Football. Hey, Mom and Dad, can I stay up and watch the game? No, you got to go to bed. It's a school night. You alienate two sets of fans, the youth and the older folks who want to go to bed early. You drop, and Kyle's even yawning right now just thinking about how late those
maybe
games
how
are.
he feels about Hear Brad Out.
So you alienate two fans with a late kickoff like there are. Not only that, even adults like me have a hard time staying up that late, even like tonight. Not only that, Ben, you can probably agree. Players don't like playing that late.
Oh, hated it.
Hate it. You wait all day to play the game. Your rhythms are all messed up.
We'd be the 8 Central, but 9 Eastern at Purdue or Indiana.
Dreadful. Players hate it, so they'd be on board for that.
Kyle.
Oh, yeah. I remember high school football, gosh, 7 p.m. on a Friday night.
I looked up what the for TV networks. They bill higher for advertisements for the first half than they do the second half. Why? There's more eyeballs in the first half. Everybody wants it earlier. And finally, why do you want it earlier? Because you need time to decompress after these games. 6 o'clock ends at 9. You can either celebrate the Brewers or you need time to decompress. You're not ready to go to sleep. Make all games in their local markets no later than 6 o'clock. End the 7 p.m., the 8 p.m., all that kind of stuff. 6 is the only time you can have a night primetime game or earlier.
All right, here's what I'll say. In theory, I love it.
Shouldn't.
From a just a selfish standpoint, but also at the same time, I'm thinking to myself, 6 o'clock, so early. It's too early. People are just getting home. You said your piece.
This is a guy that played in the NFL and doesn't know what it's like in the real world. People worked hard all day.
Pick up my daughter from daycare, feed her, put her down. I'd miss all of the game.
Put it on in the background.
Now,
listen to it on your radio.
No, that's not how it works. If anything, you could have had it at 7 or 7:30 if you're going to pick. But then, no. What's great about sports is there's different windows, and sports fans seek out sports whenever they are, whatever the time is. You're telling me if it's a 6 o'clock game local in the East Coast that
starts at 5 here?
Starts at 5. I'm going to miss everything that happened.
The only pushback I could really see with this is a West Coast team going to the East Coast, 6 o'clock, that's 3 o'clock for them. That's when you stack it. You stack it with another game if it's like Monday Night Football or something. And I will say this, watching a game in an obscure environment, it's a lot of fun.
This has everything to do with Brad had a child and now has a full household, and he's too tired to stay up for the 808 Brewers game today.
Yeah, I mean, the 808, I will admit, I would prefer 7:30 to be the latest a game would
6
start.
o'clock.
Okay, you again, Brad.
We've heard you out, damn it.
But 6 o'clock is ridiculous. What about fans? Ben's talking about watching on TV. What about fans that
Getting
come
to the
for
game?
Work? Yeah, traffic
But
is
there's a
already
reason the
rush hour.
Super Bowl's on at 5:30.
It's also on a Sunday.
Say something,
Fair
Brad.
point.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah, there's no rebuttal.
Don't you prefer things tilted early?
Okay, you're not going to sway us.
7 o'clock would be perfect.
Stro, you got a quick 15-second drop in here?
Yeah, this is dumb.
All right, 3 seconds works.
Look at your boy. That's what
Why?
he told you.
Why? What's the perfect time for a game?
I don't get home from work until 6 o'clock.
Perfect. For the first pitch.
I'm not doing this.
You're not you're appealing to your life.
Yeah,
not everyone's
appealing to an
lives.
audience of one.
Yeah, Brad Nortman.
No, there's a lot of Brads out there.
I think.
Are there a lot of Brads out there?
Well-to-do people who don't really know how to. Everything was handed. Well, you worked hard and you earned the lifestyle. You earned this lifestyle.
God.
But he's forgetting about the little people.
You forgot where you came from. Hard working
But
family.
let's say if you're hard working and you're grinding, wouldn't you love to have the game out of the background?
No, I want to relax. Did you see us watching the game yesterday? You think I want to be grinding while watching the Brewers? That's a nuisance.
That's true. Work would suffer.
I was supposed to go to dinner tonight, and thank goodness it got canceled. Thank goodness. Even though I really was looking forward to it.
Not a true Brewers fan.
No, I was looking forward to it, and I was going to be checking the clock to say, hey, we get there at 6.
But let's say it was a 6 o'clock first pitch during dinner, something for you to talk about.
No,
Brett, you're not going to
sure.
win. Again, how many times I've said it's here, Brett, out until it's not, and then the panel discusses.
Brett, this is a losing.
Ron the Key chimes in. The guy that played in the NFL forgetting the Super Bowls on a Sunday is tragic.
He played in the Super Bowl.
I know. I know.
It's still.
Believe it or not, there are some people that are on board with Brad.
Yeah.
But I think the 6 p.m. pushed it a little too far.
Yeah, somebody said here on ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, 100% with Brad. No games after 7 p.m. No.
It's not.
He said
6 p.m.
He said
in
60.
every market.
I stand by 6 o'clock. Perfect time for a game.
Who's your guy for Game 4 tonight? I can't wait to see what Pat Murphy's got cooked up. I got a little crazy. Actually, if you guys are open to it, at 4 o'clock, could I reveal what I would do as a lineup?
Oh, Manager Brust?
Manager Brust?
You got real crazy.
Yeah. I mean, when you gave me the game notes, I circled all the players that I'd play, all the pitchers that are not available in my mind.
I don't really.
Kyle hasn't even read the notes.
I read the left.
No, you didn't.
What's brewing got me.
The headline, what's brewing?
Is so cool.
We're talking about the news and notes sent out by the Milwaukee Brewers for people to have an idea of what's going on, mostly
This isn't
reporters.
the first time they sent this out. Why are we just getting this now, 100 and plus games of the season?
It's a great question.
I actually think it was why are we, Stro, if I'm on your side again, you didn't have to do this, and you decided to give us this.
How do you get the long paper?
That's called a legal sheet.
We have it at our office.
Wow. We work in an office building. If you go upstairs, there's actually this thing called a printer.
Whoa!
Brad's never seen that.
No, 0% chance.
Who's your guy for game 4+? Lewis just chimed in on the Carbless Talking text line. He is in a conundrum right now. We got to get him out of it next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
And that Alex Stroh, you look like you had something to say.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app. All day, every day. The Carbless Talk and Text line is open for you.
First off, there is not one team that's on the fringe that scares me.
800-990-3776. The Carbless Talk and Text line. This is more. Stay up to date on the Green and Gold all season. The Green and Gold Fix podcast is brought to you by Potawatomi Casino Hotel. Luxury stay, elite play, unwind in sophisticated comfort. Win big, dine, and experience the events in Milwaukee.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Get your first look at the Wisconsin Badger men's basketball team when they take the court in the Bad Boy Moors series at Fiserv Forum on Friday, October 24th. Bucky will lace them up against Oklahoma at 7 p.m. in this preseason exhibition game. Get your tickets now at FiservForum.com. Take advantage of this rare opportunity to see the Badgers and Sooners play in Milwaukee. Buy tickets at FiservForum.com. Catch elite men's college basketball when Wisconsin and Oklahoma play on Friday, October 24th at Fiserv Forum.
Outfit your crew. Your workforce is your brand. From uniforms to safety apparel, Alpha Custom Apparel helps you outfit your team with gear that looks sharp and works hard. We create durable, functional apparel that keeps your crew comfortable and confident on the job. No more digging through endless catalogs. We handle the details so you can focus on running your business. With fast turnaround, custom options, and friendly Midwest service, we make it easy to keep your team looking their best. Visit alphacustomapparel.com. Let's get to work.
ESPN Wisconsin's Mark Tauscher here with a refreshing offer for a bath or shower remodel from Kohler Services. And this month only, get 0 interest financing for 12 months and a free shower door with your Lugstone shower remodel. My new friend Chris from Oostburg is one of their skilled installers who demos your existing bath or shower, removes it, and disposes it before installing your brand new dream shower. Visit KohlerServicesWI.com to request your free quote with fast professional installation always included. That's KohlerServicesWI.com.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Big Ten football returns to Madison this fall. The Wisconsin Badgers battle Iowa, Ohio State, Washington, and others to defend Camp Randall this season. From the grind of every snap to the roar of jump around, Badgers leave it all on the field. Be a part of all the tradition Wisconsin football has to offer. Single game tickets are available now at uwbadgers.com or by calling 1-800-GO-BADGERS. Together, we're Wisconsin like that.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Love going to the Princeton Club for my Better Tomorrow, and you can find your Better Tomorrow in the Madison locations or New Berlin and Milwaukee. Have that strong body, that strong mind, and help provide a strong community. Everyone in there is cheering for you. You feel it when you walk in. They say hello. The vibes are amazing. Cleanest health clubs in Wisconsin. They're open 24/7, and they have something for everyone, no matter what your passion is. Whatever you need, they'll provide it for you at the Princeton Club. So whatever your goal is, small or large, get the tour, see what the facilities and the atmosphere is about, and you'll get locked. Join the Princeton Club for your Better Tomorrow. With the 8:08 game first pitch tonight, Lewis chimes in on the Carbless talk and text line 800-990-3776 as this is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. My girlfriend has committed me to trivia starting at 7 tonight. Should I get a headache?
I mean, trivia at 7. Don't she know what's on tonight? I ain't going nowhere. And listen, if you the man of the house, you tell her, let you know, you put your foot down. You say, baby, listen, girlfriend. If you want girlfriend to become fiance, you need to recognize and realize we doing Brewers, so we can do trivia.
we doing Brewers.
We can do, baby, this is what you do.
Hold
you
on
say,
a minute. This is trivia. It's not like this is taking place in a cave.
No.
It's at a bar.
All the trivia is
no.
and you got all these I was gonna say nerds playing trivia. Shout out to trivia. All these people people like playing trivia.
Trivia's fun, Kyle.
This is there it is.
Would you go to trivia tonight with your girlfriend?
Well, it's at 7 o'clock. It'll be done by 8.
Well, they got to drive home. So this is what I would say. I say, baby, listen.
Belly up at the bar.
No, hell no. We're going home. And so what I would tell, listen, baby, we can compromise. Love is about compromise. This is what we're going to do. We can play trivia. We can do that, but let the team know. Once it gets to 7:45, we out.
45 minutes.
What you mean? That's it. I helped y'all get to this point. Now y'all finish your job. I'm out of here. That's what it is. Man of the house would do that. That's what I would do. Put my foot down. This is what we doing.
Put my foot down.
Listen, ain't nobody that fine in the world to have me missing the Brewers like that.
You're telling me nobody's that fine in the world?
Listen, what you can.
Who's your all time?
I used
Transformers, Megan Fox.
No, I would say Megan Fox. Are all good, but 7:45 is time to go. You had to transform your ass up out of here. and then I would have said, and then also Pamela Anderson.
You
back in the day.
lie.
You a lie.
Pamela Anderson running on the beach at Baywatch. Again, baby, you can keep bouncing, but you need to come on. We come at 7:45. Let's go. I'm just telling you. There's nobody in the world. I used to love J-Lo. I said, J-Lo, let's go. I'm alive.
You're alive. You're full of crap.
You say that now with a bunch of dudes in here.
Yeah.
But if she flutters those eyes and say, baby,
listen,
we're
man,
playing trivia.
Dude, this ain't no first date.
I'll be like, sounds good.
No, hell no. Ain't no first date. Listen, if you try
Baywatch Pamela Anderson.
If I was
Give me Baywatch Pamela Anderson on the beach.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it ain't the first date. We together. Like, listen, you ain't gonna show me nothing I ain't seen.
Lewis chimes back in. Bleep, she is my fiance as of last week. What a choke.
Congratulations. And this is a perfect time. You tell it, hey.
Set the tone.
This is what you're marrying. This is the rest of your life. Come on, let's go. Let's go. You said yes. Too late now. You already done put the pictures on social media.
Here's
Don't
the
be
trivia
like that.
question. What do you do with a girlfriend that endangers your Brewers experience?
You set the tone and let her know who to marry.
He says make her an ex.
Damn.
I mean, that's
A ring is expensive. Hey, yeah, I guess it's within
you're not
30
getting
days.
that back for dollar for dollar.
Well, 30-day exchange, maybe.
Jim and Valley up next in Madison Dam Sports Show in Beaver Dam. We're next in 2 minutes on 94.5 ESPN and YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee.
The show that never ends.
Southbound 43 backing up from just before Hampton all the way down to about North Avenue. Back on the brakes heading through the Marquette down to the KK River. Northbound's backing up from Kilbourne all the way up past North Avenue as well. Westbound 94, you'll see delays starting at 25th Street all the way to Mitchell Boulevard. More delays from Highway 100 to the county line. Eastbound is slowing down from about Highway 100 all the way through to about 35th Street. And then the bypass heading southbound, you're seeing delays actually starting from about Blue Mound Road all the way down past Lincoln. More delays then between National Avenue and Beloit. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast. Tonight, partly cloudy, a low of 50. Tomorrow, a slight chance for morning showers. Otherwise, partly cloudy, a high of 66. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Saturday, October 11th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., Mentality is hosting a health fair at 2323 North Mayfair Road in Wauwatosa. Take a free cognitive test, the first of its kind FDA-approved brain health screening in just 10 minutes, and get labs with a donation. Plus amazing giveaways, and here's the best part. It all supports Ignite the Spirit, helping Milwaukee's firefighters and their families. Mentality clinics are backed by science and delivered with care. Mark your calendar for Mentality's Milwaukee Health Fair, Saturday, October 11th, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Be there.
Crispy chicken just keeps getting better at Cousin Subs. Try our crispy chicken basket, complete with 3 white meat tenders and a regular fry, a meal made easy. And for the little ones, our kids meal comes with 2 crispy tenders, applesauce, a juice box, and cookie. Just the right size for growing appetites. Made with quality chicken and ready to enjoy in-store, online, or on the app. But hurry, these crispy favorites are only around for a limited time. Cousin Subs, we believe in better.
Hey, this is Jen Latta. You're listening to 94.5 ESPN, WKTI, and WKTI HD Milwaukee.
A locally owned Good Karma brand station. Broadcasting live from the Gruber Law Office's One Call That's All studio at the Avenue in downtown Milwaukee. This is Kyle Brust and Nortman, KBN on 94.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and streaming live at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. The 414 Hour on KBN is brought to you by Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's leader in Pella window installation. Looking for new windows, siding, roof, and doors? Visit them at sidingunlimited.com.
It's the 414 Hour at 4 on KBN.
I'm still
Transformers, Megan Fox.
No, I would say Megan Fox, are all good, but 7:45 is starting to go. You gotta transform your ass up out of here.
Lewis got committed to doing trivia on the Carbless Talking text line. And Kyle's giving advice how to get out of that.
Transformers, Megan Fox.
No, I would say Megan Fox, are all good, but 7:45 is starting to go. You gotta transform your ass up out of here. Now when I hear it.
You better transform your ass up out of here.
We're done with trivia. You better transform your ass back to the crib so you can watch the Brewers game.
I really do realize that I can be problematic because, yes, this is radio, but I'm dead ass. Like,
maybe I'm the problem.
No, because my fiance understands that I'm kind of hard-headed at many times, and so I'm not that aggressive.
Transformers, Megan Fox.
No, I would say Megan Fox, are all good, but 7:45 is starting to go. You got to transform your ass up out of here. I've said something that ridiculous to my fiance. Oh, not like that. Like, all right, now listen.
I sense some sarcasm from Ben's. No.
Oh,
yeah. But maybe he is based off that reaction.
Poor girl, damn. You know when you say it, you don't know
baby girl.
You don't know how it sounds.
Oh, Kyle's checking his phone now, guys. He's getting the palms are sweaty.
No, usually what she do is she says, "I need a support group."
I'm sure she does.
With all your exes or what?
Oh,
Hell
come on
no.
now. Too far.
I got myself.
It was all fun.
I got myself in trouble earlier today. Real talk on the truth because I was talking about there was talking about dates and how somebody said, "Hey, we're gonna go on a date and I have kids. You need to pay for a babysitter." And I said, "Hell no, I would never do that." And then I got to talking about where I used to take women to, and then she said, "You took me there." I said, "Whoa!" I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" I said, "Whoa!"
Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Alex Stro running the show.
No server knows Kyle.
Where was it?
I love going to the Third Ward, man. It's cool. It's nice.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, like the Third Ward has more than one restaurant.
Well, a lot more than one.
Yeah.
I had a budget, $100.
How many times did you stack this restaurant?
Nope. The only time that mattered was with her.
Beautiful.
And I took her to a nice rooftop.
Beautiful.
I never took any other woman to the rooftop down there.
Oh.
And
And onwards we go to Game 4.
Yeah.
8:08 first pitch. Ben Brust,
I enjoyed that.
Kyle Wallace, and Brad Nortman, UKBN Nation, 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talking text line. Less is more. Stro, you're running the show. We're on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee and at ESPN Madison. All right. Do you want Nerdy Ben? I don't have to do it.
Nerdy Ben.
Nerdy Ben.
All right.
Nerdy
Do we got any baseball tonight? Stro, if you're not,
Give me a minute.
Stro clearly didn't want me to
I
do
gotta know
this.
though, is this Ben Brust as Pat Murphy setting the lineup, or is this Ben Brust setting the lineup?
This gotta be Ben Brust.
This is Ben Brust.
Yeah, this
I'm not Pat Murphy.
Yeah.
I'm not Pat Murphy.
But
But
if
I'm
it was Pat Murphy, he would just read, what the starting lineup's gonna be.
correct. Yeah. I'm trying to.
Ben Brust.
I don't think I'm that far off. There's one that is a little questionable. Maybe a little prisoner of the moment.
Oh.
Maybe a little prisoner of the moment.
I hope it's not if prisoner of the moment. I hope I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna call you out if it's prisoner of the moment.
Again, call me out if you think this is crap.
All right,
but I think this is pretty good.
All right.
So without further ado here, Ben Brust, Milwaukee Brewers starting lineup. All right, as we saw last night, it ended with almost getting to the 1, 2, and 3 in the bottom or the top of the ninth. So I'm going to protect the top. We know what Jackson Churio has done against lefties. He started there at the top of the order. Game 1, Game 2, Yelly Game 3. I want to go back to Jackson at the top of the order. 2 for 2 off of Matthew Boyd in Game 1. So Jackson Churio, he's leading off.
Get it started.
Yelly, you're our next star. I like you in the 2 spot. I haven't really loved him in the one hole just throughout the season. I want Yelich number 2. Here's the one that is interesting, but again, he's not locked into the whole game. You have guys that you can pinch hit for. I want Andrew Vaughn third. I want Vaughn third. I want Vaughn third, followed by William Contreras. Only reason why I would maybe flip those is because I want Wild Bill to get as many opportunities as possible because he is absolutely locked for this Brewers team. He's been the leader defensively, calming pitchers with his bat. So I guess that, as I mentioned on the broadcast, it was because as first base was stealing to second, I think he popped up a little early because he's been picking everything. Next, I want Sal fifth. I want Salvatore fifth. He is the most consistent and reliable batter that the Brewers have had all year. He's led them in average, and this is what they do. They get on base. He's got a good on-base percentage. He's been solid against lefties all year. Then I want Durbin. I love what Durbin brings from an intensity standpoint. He's going to lock in every at-bat. I'm going Terang seventh. And they've done the Sal first and the Terang seventh, but Terang against lefties the last 30 days heading into the postseason, really, really good. He's batting .400. This postseason, outside of his double starting in, I believe, Game 1, it was strikeout, fly out.
2 hits, I think, so far.
He has not been as locked as he was when he's just looked uncomfortable. So I'm going Terang 7, Perkins 8, Joey 9. Hit me with your thoughts.
I thought you were going to have somebody in the lineup
different. That's what I'm
I
going to
did
say.
too.
Oh, yeah.
When you said prisoner of the moment. That's their normal line.
Vaughn third is a little aggressive. Just
I
a little
like
bit
it, though,
aggressive.
because
They usually have Sal or Terang up there. But
I wouldn't switch it.
It's more so
Terang's
they
been
had Sal lead
Terang.
off a
And
lot,
I just haven't liked Terang in the power spot because he hasn't looked comfortable all postseason.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. Let's go with Pat Murphy's lineup.
Yeah, all right, Ben.
Yeah.
Scratch Ben Brust.
I don't know how different it'll be.
What's your pitching approach tonight?
It's pretty
Manager
simple.
Ben?
You need Freddie to get at least 5.
Yeah.
And if he gives up 3 through 5, that's still fine because you need to win playoff games with 4 runs.
What's the weather tonight?
I think rumors that it's blowing sideways out. Like,
yeah.
you saw it was basically coming in for the most part and then shifted towards the later part of the game towards left field as Jake Bauer's home run, as he got it up in the jet stream, it sort of just went.
Now, here's an interesting question.
You got Obner and you got McGill. Be curious to see. I think probably Robert Gasser will go at some point because he's the freshest of them all right now. I don't think you throw Miz on the road. I think you want to give his must rest as possible if there is a game 5.
So here's a question for Manager Ben. Best case scenario, Freddie takes you 5, 6 innings maybe, dominates. You hand the ball to Obner and McGill, and you call it a day, right? Maybe throw someone in there to get an inning out of him. What happens if Freddie struggles? You need to pull him after like 3. Do you start to exhaust the bullpen?
It depends. It depends on what your bats have done. Like if he's bad and you're in the game, you don't just throw somebody in there to eat innings. Like if it's 4-1 again,
you're in it.
You're in it, but you might be thinking about saving as many guys as possible for a game 5.
Just wave the
and you go,
yeah, but I would say like a guy like Jared Koenig is very available.
Yeah.
He threw 7 pitches yesterday and threw 11 pitches in game 2.
That's still 3 straight games.
But and the
so,
idea,
but you get a day off tomorrow.
But the idea that you want, if you're not going to win tonight, you want to be as fresh
as
many
possible.
guys as
Right,
possible.
but that's why you hang on to a Chad Patrick, who obviously pitched well last night. That's why you hang on to him as a Red.
Can Quintana go on Saturday with only 3 innings pitched?
Yeah,
I would say he's got to be available.
No, he would be available in a game 5 situation. He for surely will be. Aaron Ashley, he got up yesterday. He got up and he warmed up yesterday. Aaron Ashby
and Gasser.
So, which Gasser hasn't pitched at all in this postseason, I don't believe.
I don't believe he's been out there yet.
Which makes it
freshest armed. It's all dependent on what Freddie does in his first 3 innings. Right?
I'm excited.
I can't wait. Is 808 here? Strofe and Ben in the
408.
You're answering my question. As Dave from Aaron just chimes in, oh my God, 4 more hours still.
Yeah,
it's a long time.
I'm getting anxious.
Yeah, go home. Work a little bit.
I got bar stools to build. Got new bar stools.
What? All right.
Household.
Saying I have bar stools to build is a very big statement. Is this like?
Can you do?
How many pieces is it? Is there a lot of screws, or
I
is
don't
it?
even know what they look like, guys. I
it got bought and you were told to put it together.
That's correct. Yeah.
How handy are you?
I'm good enough.
If they give you that like preset Allen wrench, you'd be good with that.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that's always good.
Yeah, I like when things come with an Allen wrench.
Yeah,
I've got a lot of those. Do I keep them?
Yeah, you should.
I keep them too. I got like probably 20 Allen wrenches.
I probably
Maybe
do
that's
too.
too many.
So I've got two. So I got to take the. The good news is, all right, I won't be out of here until like 5:30. I'm gonna go home, walk the dog. Then I'm gonna start getting going on these bar stools. I'm hoping they take me less than an hour, and then I'll cook
How many
dinner.
bar stools?
Just 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then
how are you passing
dinner?
time to get to 8 o'clock, everybody? Because like
eating
800 eating
for
4 hours.
I'm
You just said you overate last night.
Okay.
So you
I
always
have a
regret.
problem. Okay, if it tastes good, that means it's gonna go down good.
Aren't you trying to get fit for the wedding?
Not yet.
Not yet. He's got time for that.
Yeah. I got.
What month is the wedding in?
You said what?
What month is the wedding in?
Yeah, can we get an early, like, since we're close, save the date? Like, just tell us we can block it off?
I've told y'all the date already.
What is it?
We don't know. Do you know?
I think it's end of June.
Yeah, thank you. Brad knows.
Brad, of course,
Thank
knows.
you, Bradley. Thank you, Bradley. So,
When is it?
yeah, it's June 27th.
Okay, I'm gonna mark.
We sat here and we talked to the gentleman from Palermo's about the wedding.
Oh, that's right. That was a long time ago.
Only one person pays attention.
Yeah. So a little bit of an update for Strofe here, because I did text Sylvie from ESPN 1000 as we had our discussion about who's more annoying, PCA or Craig Counsell, and you added myself into the poll, Strofe, which I'm totally good with.
Yeah.
I texted him, do Cubs fans like PCA? He's like the kid at school who cries when it doesn't go his way. laying on the ground after missing the fly ball, throwing his bat on a flyout, thinking he should hit a home run every at bat. He just said, "We just read this on air." So I'd love to hear what the reaction is from Cubs fans on what they feel about PCA, because in the YouTube chat and on the Carbless Talking text line, people are wondering if Cubs fans don't like PCA or if he's the guy that, like, if he's on your team, you like him. And then they're being like, well, you guys have Miz, completely different. Like, just completely. Mizorowski is sort of like naive young puppy, not trying to act tough with the earring and, like, throwing things, throwing his bat. Like, he's a little bit of a dork, and that's why we love him.
Has there ever been a Wisconsin sports player across all sports that is like PCA? I'm trying to think. I mean, you think of, like,
I'm sure.
Tony Plush got beneath people's skin.
T-Plush.
Beverly
Nigel was something
for
wrong
half
with
a season.
Yeah, those guys were annoying. They were pests. He's in that cycle.
I can't think of anyone that's
annoying.
so egregious, though.
Yeah,
Rogers to Bears fans just of ownership.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
But he's not like. I guess he did throw tablets, and he was kind of.
But he was
demonstrative. But he like that's the thing. You can be a jerk if you're an all-pro.
Dude, I don't even know.
I'm literally the best in the league.
He's a tool.
He is.
He's just an annoying tool.
So yes, there it is. Are you more concerned or confident tonight? 800-990-3776. Because again, it did feel like yesterday when we were watching the game all together, it was a little more lax because it was 2-0, and you're like, all right, if we can sweep, that's great. Sweeping isn't easy, but we have the opportunity to do so. Yeah. Let's be honest.
It's a big game.
It's a little tighter. This is huge. Now that you're throwing out Freddie right away here as your ace.
The big thing is that with the fact that this game is, right now you have a cushion. If things don't go the way that we don't expect them to go, then you're talking about Game 5 or anybody's game, right? You like having the cushion. You have a lot less pressure, but today is an important game where you just want to finish a team off. Like I heard somebody say, a gentleman's sweep. That's exactly what we're looking to do tonight. And I'm confident in Freddie Peralta in his lineup to get it going again and go down to Chicago and come away with a victory, move on to the NLCS.
Brad, I know we got winter around the corner and ugly weather around the corner, but still great weather here in Wisconsin. It's nice to get a couple fall days here, but the weather changes and your car is going to go through some stuff.
Oh, that's right. I mean, right now, perfect time to visit your local Tsunami Express car wash to make your car look beautiful because it's, there's not much
Quick
rain.
time out. We can definitely talk about Tsunami. Brad Davison is lighting up the chat right now.
Wait, Brad Davison?
Dude, are you kidding me? I mean, like,
you talking about the basketball?
Yeah, it's was universally disliked by Wisconsin. From a Wisconsin guy.
If he wasn't a Badger, I wouldn't have.
But even as a Badger fan, he does
at times
cringeworthy.
2 times hitting somebody where the sun don't shine. What do we do?
That was.
What are we doing?
Now tell us about Tsunami Express.
Tsunami Express. That's gonna be your go-to spot for the top of the line car wash. You paid so much for that car. Don't just take it to any run-of-the-mill car wash. Your car deserves the best. And Tsunami Express is the best. And if you were looking to try it out, kick the tires, if you will, on Tsunami Express, here's an offer for you. You can get a free wash when you go to tsunamiexpress.com and sign up for your first wash free. It's the top-of-the-line wash, $25 value, loaded with gloss, protection, all the extras, with free vacuums and detailing tools. You experience that one? I know you're going to become a member just like me, where you can go over and over and over. The weather's beautiful. Your car is going to look beautiful. You're going to want that membership for the winter. When all the salt and grime gets on your car, you're going to want to get that out of there and protect your car for the long term. T2 with graphene. Oh, baby, it's so good. Visit your local Tsunami Express car wash and enjoy the inside and out clean that only Tsunami Express can give you. Wash, chill, repeat with Tsunami Express car wash.
Deep breath. It's not 8:08, but we're going to get there together, folks. More next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
I text Greg Scalzo, and I say, Greg, I'm sorry, I'm going to be late to work. I'm caught in an international conspiracy.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Got problems on 43 southbound. We have a crash that's blocking the right lane just as you get past, just about getting to North Avenue. So that is going to be really backing things up. We got pretty much solid delays from Bender Road all the way down to that point. On the northbound side, we got delays through the Marquette and over the high-rise bridge all the way up past North Avenue. We also have a broken down vehicle on northbound 41 just north of North Avenue there. Delays coming up from Watertown Plank Road all the way up to Hampton. And then on southbound 41, backing up from the county line all the way down to Good Hope Road, back on the brakes from Silver Spring to Capitol. And checking the TMJ4 Storm King forecast tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low of 50. Tomorrow, a slight chance for morning showers, then partly cloudy skies, a high of 66. Weather's brought to you by The Pickler, Menominee Falls. Try all 9 indoor courts with unlimited play for 15 days. Just $30. Start your trial at thepickler.com. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
This year, it just feels different.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Keep it to WTMJ as the Brewers fight their way to a pennant throughout the run of the playoffs. Brewers playoff coverage is presented by the Narrow Spine Center of Wisconsin and by Annex Wealth Management, Boucher Automotive, and Delta Dental. We are the home of the Brewers. WTMJ. Let's get the latest from Lambeau. This is your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee. Why Z-Bart? Because you don't want rust holes in your expensive vehicle. Let Z-Bart keep the rust away with professional rust protection. Only at Z-Bart.
Fair to say the Green Bay special teams have not been stellar through their first 4 games. Head coach Matt LaFleur, ahead of Sunday's game against the Cincinnati Bengals, says the Packers need to limit plays that change the course of a game.
You can't have the catastrophic plays because they make such a big impact on the game of football. It's no different than, a turnover on offense or getting takeaways defensively.
A blocked kick each of the last 2 games, some ugly punt returns, and all the in-betweens. It has not been a fun ride for Rich Bisaccia's group. We'll see if the bye week allowed the special teams to regroup as they get ready for the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday.
This has been your green and gold fix on 94.5 ESPN. Brought to you by Z-Bart of Greater Milwaukee.
Why Z-Bart? Because you have a manly truck that you do manly things with, and you don't want the truck bed getting all beat up. You want Rhino Liner by Z-Bart to keep your truck bed man-proof. So man up and ask for Rhino Liner by Z-Bart.
It's a bird bash at Potawatomi. Thursdays, you could win up to $50,000 cash in the Bird Bash game show. Just play with your rewards card this October for a chance to win. Wouldn't you like to rake in a huge pile of cash? Bird Bash, only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info at potawatomi.com/birdbash. Must be 21 years old to play.
Every great team starts with a strong defense, and the same's true in business. That's why companies trust Trend Micro for cybersecurity. From ransomware to phishing to the most advanced cyber threats, they help protect your network, your data, and your people. With over 35 years of expertise, Trend Micro has built a defensive playbook trusted by enterprises worldwide. Your business works too hard to get blindsided. Go to trendmicro.com and see how enterprise security is done right. That's trendmicro.com.
Proud partner of your Milwaukee Bucks. One call, that's all.
I feel so stuck.
The Veterans Crisis Line is here for you. Dial 988, then press 1 to call.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I am a one-way man who loves to bank at Citizens Bank. Yes, I sure do. And you know how some things just feel right. This song feels right, but Citizens Bank feels even better. From the moment you walk in or even you just hop on the amazing app that they have, you feel like you are somewhere you actually belong. And listen, it's not just about checking accounts or mortgage rates. It's the way they know your name, remember your story, and genuinely care about what you are trying to do. Whether that's building a business, starting a family, or just trying to get a little bit more
peace of mind with your banking. Citizens Bank is local, and they are invested in the community, and they're all about helping you move forward with tools that make banking easy with people that make it personal. So if you're looking for a bank that feels more like a partner, I'm telling you, check out Citizens Bank in Wisconsin. Yes, Citizens Bank, WI.bank. Go to Citizens Bank, WI.bank, because when you bank with Citizens Bank, you are banking where you belong.
We are all going to get to 8:08 first pitch together. We're going to get you through 5 o'clock here, get you the homer hour. Then we're all going to stress eat until the game. And then we're going to stress eat some more during the game. But this is amazing, man. We are watching the best team in baseball all year and another opportunity to move on to the NLCS with Freddie Peralta on the mound. It's Kyle Brust and Nortman across ESPN Wisconsin. 800-990-3776 is the Carbless talk and text line. List is more. Or we're on YouTube at ESPN Milwaukee. So we mentioned it before the break and earlier in the show. And if you missed any of our show, you know where to go, the ESPN Wisconsin app to download that and listen, have everything at your fingertips. But who's more like annoying, Craig Counsell, PCA? It really just turned into a P. Crow Armstrong PCA conversation about how he's really just kind of a belligerent child.
What did Tausch call him? Petulant child?
Great word. Great
that
word,
is
petulant.
Good.
I don't know if belligerent.
Yeah, I was going for
petulant.
petulant.
Okay.
So
whiny.
Pat on the back to you.
Pat on the back to me. I messed it up, and Kyle was here to go with
And
what
you know
Tausch had said.
Good on us. We didn't make fun of you.
Look at us, growth. So I had texted Sylvie, who
Stop trying to use 3-syllable words you don't know, though. That would
No,
be my
I'm
advice.
totally going to keep trying. I texted Sylvie of Waddle and Sylvie. They're on right now on ESPN 1000 because I was genuinely curious because I don't know how I could like that guy even if it was on my team because he's douchey. He just is. Like he did what we love about the Brewers is every guy plays for the team and like you just feel something different when watching them together. So Sylvie read my text to him on the air during their show today. Here's what they had to say about PCA.
He said, do Cubs fans like PCA? He's like the kid at school who cries when he doesn't get his way. Laying on the ground after missing the fly ball, throwing his bat on a fly out, thinking he should hit a homer every at bat. So that's what Brust texted me. There's this perception of people. There's a perception when you see him that if you're not a fan of the team or of his, he does seem whiny.
I wouldn't call him whiny in that manner because very infrequently, and it actually happened yesterday where he did get on the umpire. He's hard on himself. I don't see him complaining a lot to other people, to the umpires, to others. He's just, I will say, it gets old. I mean, at this point, you've been in the league for 3 years, parts of 3 seasons. The helmet tossing and that stuff has gotten old, in my
the bat in the dugout,
Yeah.
Turner, has to be there for him.
Yeah.
But I
don't think that's him being whiny.
What would he describe it as? It's getting old. If a child kept doing the same thing over and over, you would be like, listen, we gonna listen. You were 7 doing that. You're 10. At a certain point, you got to stop. Like if something's getting old, what do you think it is? It's called being a little whiny little brat.
Oh man, they couldn't. I think they're at a point where they have to try to like him.
I think they want to try to defend him, but even they're talking about Waddle is saying, well, it's mostly directed toward himself. Not from what I've seen. Most of it's like blaming other people or just making a scene to make a scene, and that it doesn't look like that is the case.
It's selfish.
It's selfish. It's a distraction.
It's selfish behavior.
It is.
It's childish behavior. It's childish. Like they said, they're tired of seeing him do this, slamming a helmet. Like, dude, you aren't a grown adult. Usually, once in a while, you see somebody go berserk and hit the cooler or something. This dude,
How many moments now?
Exactly. When you cry wolf over and over and over, people just like, oh, that's just him being a little stupid kid.
And think of how hard it would be if there was a Brewer that was like that for us as Brewer fans to publicly admit, yeah, it's kind of getting old.
Could you not feel that in Waddle?
Yeah, they don't want to say it, but it's gotten to the point where they're kind of forced to say it. He's putting them in a position where it's like, dude, this is too much. We all see it.
He did it 5 times yesterday.
And then after he tried to rob a home run that was 400-something feet in the air.
That was crazy.
He just looking.
home run.
He had me tricked. The way he was tracking,
I was like, is that going to go?
Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. And then he jumps. Wait. I'm like, home run. I'm like, damn, wait a minute.
The ball was barely on the frame.
The ball was on way up the wall. Way up. Like we said before, he wouldn't need to be Spider-Man and climb up there in order to get to that ball. Like, that was ridiculous. Something's wrong in his head. He literally went back there thinking he can get it. Jump for what you supposed to look. You're not supposed to just jump to jump. I'm telling you, something wrong with him. I'm telling y'all. I know kids that are different. He's them kids. He is them.
I think Kyle is the PCA personality guy here. Like, he just.
I'm so serious.
I know
Y'all think I'm
You're
joking.
nailing it.
When
You're
you are
nailing
a
it.
substitute teacher and then you work in after-school programs, you know them.
You've seen this
badass
kid
kids.
before.
You know
Oh,
them
yeah.
kids, and you just no. He's probably the way they're talking. At the end of the day, he probably is like a nice dude. Like they say, he's hard of himself, right? He's and so he's probably a good dude and probably knows how to clean it up as he did for the interview. So you try to take him under the ring, but you just let him have a moment. Like, hey, simmer now, calm, count.
This is where, Ben, you've said this. I think even Stro has said there's something to healthy bullying. And
Constructive bullying.
Yeah, constructive. And I was like, I don't even know how that's possible. But this is
He
a
needs
situation.
it.
The Cubs need to bully him away from this. Because it's taking away from the team.
That boy is a head case. If he gets bullied, he's gonna break down. Y'all think if Justin Turner, tried to get that kid tough love a long time ago? Ain't work.
They're probably being very delicate with him.
He had to be delicate.
He'd probably be like,
Greg had to bring him to the office. Like, hey, Craig's like, hey, Justin, you got to come here.
what's your safe word, PCA? You can say it to me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. You can't be that hard on that kid, man. He's talented, but we need him. Like we need him. We can't have him falling apart.
He might be doing circles in the outfit, yelling at himself. Just let him do it.
Oh my gosh! Y'all remember the kids who did that? Who was talking to themselves on the football field?
Yeah.
I remember I played with a kid, literally Giovanni. He used to play football on my team. He'd be at linebacker in middle school, hitting his helmet, talking. I'm like, bro, we focus. Like, what is you doing? Ain't nobody intimidated by that. Like, come on. That's PCA.
Hey, Giovanni, settle down, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Gio.
What's Gio up to these days?
Gio is, I don't know, I see his brother more. His brother works for the county sheriff's office.
Okay, man. I was hoping to get a Gio update.
He said he's good.
Chef Ed chimes in on the Carbless Talking text line. I have to admit, I have a little PCA in me. I throw a tantrum when Ben doesn't read my texts.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? You
haven't noticed.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Chef Ed is a perfect example of what PCA is going to grow up to be.
Oh, God.
What do you mean, what? What's wrong with that?
You taking out Chef Ed?
Chef Ed just admitted to he having PCA.
Okay, fair enough.
Chef Ed is an old man. No shot at you, but if you still having the same thing PCA having, that's a problem.
Oh, man, I can't wait for this game tonight. I really would love to do it tonight, especially at Wrigley. They got the hopes up just enough to.
Just enough hope.
Just enough hope to crush
celebrate going to the next round.
Yeah,
it's
creeping
against
in their head,
Greg,
maybe,
too.
Just maybe we could be the team that comes back.
He has to hear them celebrating in the locker room next to him, the team that he left.
Whew, man, Kyle, you are freaking hilarious, man.
I'm telling you, my life
Giovanni was the highlight of that segment.
Dude, I am dead ass.
Yo, Giovanni, chill, man.
Bro, when it gets to the point where everybody just is like, your own team is looking at you like, bro, calm down. That's what PCA got in them.
All right, Kyle, take us through what windows you're going to be looking out of celebrating.
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, every time I go into my closet to pick out what I'm wearing, I take a look at my windows because my windows are beautiful, right? And especially with the weather getting a little bit colder right now, guess what? They keep the warm air inside. That's what you can get when you work with Universal Windows Direct. And I'm telling y'all right now, they will make sure that drafty feeling goes away. They'll make sure that energy bill does not creep up. Now is the time to work with Universal Windows Direct, and they have a buy two, get two free with no limit. Yep, buy two windows, you get two free, plus enjoy 0% financing for 3 whole years. On top of that, guess what, KBN Nation? You get $500 off your entire home improvement project when you schedule this month. Universal Windows Direct professional team takes care of everything from the free estimate to expert installation. You'll get high-quality windows installed right with savings that will make the timing even better. Call them today at 414-410-2000 or visit them at universalwindowsdirect.com to schedule your free in-home estimate today. Buy 2 windows, get 2 free, 0% financing for 3 years, bonus $500 off. Oh, boy, just like me, you'll be saying, I love my windows.
Brad Nortman is this one. I understand. You're being an MC tonight at a gala.
Yes.
And you're doing some is there charitable
You're
or
being an MC?
Yeah.
You are the MC.
I am the MC for Blessings in
He's
a
not
Backpack.
like cosplaying as an MC. He is an MC.
He's never been an MC before.
Yeah.
Never.
So that's where I got a little.
You have been.
Yes.
I have been many times as well.
Ooh,
you
I
have
need
been
advice.
as well?
Yeah, I've been an MC before.
Okay.
Well,
you might need advice.
No. Also, what we're gonna do, Brad, is we're gonna have you practice what you're gonna do as an MC tonight.
I did have to write a speech to sort of warm up hearts and wallets, to donate.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman.
These hands are not made for fixing anything in the house. I'll make a phone call, and I'm cheap, but I ain't that cheap. I got my guys. Got my handyman. Shout out to Chris. Under the table.
Just like that, dude's getting audited now.
Yeah.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
43 southbound, going to be a backup ride from Silver Spring all the way down to an accident scene at about North Avenue. They did have that right lane blocked for a bit. They were able to clear that up, and at least the right lane, it's still off on the right shoulder. Once you get past that, though, you do slow down heading through the Marquette and over the high-rise bridge down to the KK River. Northbound side is backed up heading over the high-rise bridge as well, all the way up to North Avenue. And then we've got delays along eastbound 94 from 164 all the way into the Barker Road area, back on the brakes from Highway 100 to 35th Street. And checking the TMJ4 Storm Team forecast tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low of 50. Tomorrow, a slight chance for morning showers, partly cloudy with a high of 66. Weather is brought to you by National Liquor Mart at 16th and National in Milwaukee, packed with the best beer, liquor, seltzer, and spirit deals in town. Open 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, where your satisfaction is their plan of action. From the WTMJ Traffic Center, I'm Debbie Lazaga on 94.5 ESPN.
Make the best seat in the house yours. Carbless delivers the handcrafted cocktail experience right to your living room. Bold flavor, no carbs, no sugar, just 100 calories, and all the taste with none of the extra baggage. From kickoff to the final play, Carbless is your game day go-to. Hosting friends, watching with family, or celebrating every big drive, Carbless keeps the good times pouring. So when the game's on the line, make the winning call. Skip the mixing, grab the bliss, and make every seat the best seat in the house. Find Carbless near you at drinkcarbless.com.
Your path to a degree should fit your life, not the other way around. At Lakeland University, you can personalize every part of your college experience. With a main campus in Sheboygan, evening classes across the state, and flexible online options, you choose how and when you learn. Just graduated high school, changing careers, juggling work and life, they've got options for you. You can even earn credit for experience you already have, or for the work you're doing now, saving time and money. Start customizing your future today at lakeland.edu/ESPN. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
This is Eric Brown, owner of Siding Unlimited, letting you know that Siding Unlimited installs Pella windows and doors. That's right, Siding Unlimited installs windows, and we do it really well, earning the prestigious Pella Platinum Premier National Certified Contractor of the Year award 5 times. New windows, our expert team will deliver on a smooth, hassle-free installation, making you feel proud of calling Siding Unlimited for your window project. What's the next step? Call 262-567-4513 or go to sidingunlimited.com.
Home buyers are raving about their experiences with the Citizens Bank mortgage team.
Aaron helped me get pre-approved really fast, like before the open house even started.
I called Devin so many times with questions, and he always answered.
It's more than a mortgage. It's your future. And at Citizens Bank, we make it personal. Learn more at citizensbankwi.bank/mortgage. Citizens Bank is member FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS 746419.
Goldsmiths are essential to running a jewelry store, but they're extremely hard to find.
Goldsmiths can repair jewelry, set diamonds, resize rings, and create beautiful, one-of-a-kind pieces of custom jewelry.
Most jewelry stores do not have an in-house goldsmith.
But Kessler's has 18 18 wonderful goldsmiths working in our 9 Kessler stores.
The average Kessler's goldsmith has more than 15 years of full-time experience.
And that's not counting all the apprentice goldsmiths and jewelry designers.
Our goldsmiths repair a lot of jewelry that we did not sell.
Bring us your broken jewelry and we'll bring it back to life.
When you see a woman with an extremely attractive, very distinctive engagement ring,
You can safely assume that it's a custom-designed, one-of-a-kind ring made by the goldsmiths at Kessler's.
When your relationship is special, you need a special engagement ring.
if you want something that's breathtakingly one of a kind,
Come to Kessler's.
For the location of the Kessler's nearest you, visit KesslersDiamonds.com.
You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman on ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I'm just a stranger with a twisted...
Manny and her team are amazing at Grimal and Associates. Got to spend some time with her to learn more about just like what protection I can potentially add as my family grows. Everything with the flooding that went on. It's so great to have an asset that has a local team that's there for you. No call center where you're trying to figure out, does this person even know what the heck's going on where I live? No. In the greater Milwaukee area, Grimal and Associates has been there with American Family Insurance back service. They have the guidance and commitment to the people that they serve to make sure you get the best coverage possible. They will also just help you understand. There's so many things that you don't learn about, and then when you become an adult, you're I got to figure this out. It's nice to have people there that actually look out for you, and that's what Mandy and their team do at Grimal and Associates. So connect with them at teamgrimal.com. That's team GRAMOLL.com. It is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman leading into the Homer Hour at 5 o'clock. Ben Brust, Kyle Wallace, Brad Nortman, Stro running the show. It's not almost 8:08. We're going to get there together, though. That's the message. We're going to get there together, and we're going to watch Freddie do his thing and hopefully get to the back end with Abner and Trevor McGill. But Brad Nortman has a big day during the Brewers game, I believe. Is this part of your gig at the gala?
This is during the Brewers game. I committed to this months and months ago, so who would have known that the Brewers would have played tonight?
Good cause.
So,
Good
yeah,
cause.
Yeah, this isn't the kind of thing where I put my foot down like Kyle.
No.
It's a great cause.
Yeah.
Very, very close organization with Bank 5-9, which is a friend of the show. Jeff McCarthy, who's on the program before, he's going to be there. So love a great program, blessings in a backpack, great charity. But I am the MC for their annual gala tonight. And I'm a little nervous.
Never emceed.
Anytime I've ever even been on stage, it's always been someone else coordinating, right? Someone else asking me questions and whatever.
You're more of a panelist guy.
I'm more of a panelist. That's right. Like a fireside chat. I sit in the recliner, someone else does it, and you send me softballs. But I'm looking at this run of show. Poof, a lot falls on my shoulders, boys. A lot falls on my shoulders. But I wrote a little speech. I'm gonna soften some hearts.
That's 2 pages.
You walk on the stage, what happens?
3 pages.
3-page speech.
3 pages. It's big font, though. It's big font.
Well, you're not reading 3 pages right now.
No, I'm not. I walk on stage. Here's my question. I got a question for you guys. Do I interject a little sprinkle of comedy in there?
You have to.
Light up the crowd a little bit.
The MCs are supposed to be funny too.
They're supposed to bring entertainment.
You're supposed to say hello and welcome.
All right, Brad.
Open up your wallets, please.
Brad.
Yes. We do get to that.
So everybody's talking.
Yeah.
We got a little background music.
That is great talking.
Really good.
It is.
And you hit the stage.
Oh, no.
Okay. Take two. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Oh, thank you. Dinner was delicious. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to be here. It's wonderful to be here at the 2025 Blessings in a Backpack Bridge the Gap 2025 Gala, and then I will move on to the speech.
Wait,
That's it?
You can even say your name.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. That part of it is.
No, you got to introduce yourself first.
I think they're actually going to do some walk up.
They're dragging you out, Brad.
Yeah. Excuse me, but people.
We can't hear Brad.
DJ, help.
Who is this guy up there?
Well, tell me what to do. I'm a rookie, so what do you do in that moment?
All right, so you start with, Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everybody.
Joke right away.
Joke?
Yeah,
Right away?
you got to grab the attention.
What's the dinner?
I'm having a New York strip.
With?
I don't know.
We got beans or anything?
Probably maybe some broccolini.
There we go. So broccoli makes your fart stink. There could be a joke there.
Oh my gosh.
Come on now.
Okay,
That's childish.
next. Who else got
That's
something for me?
childish. I mean,
You got to be you. Like be Dad Nortman.
Okay, I've got
yes.
I've
Like
got-
bring in the kids.
I've got 2 jokes.
Riling this crowd up is harder than putting 3 kids to bed at home right now.
Can I tell you my jokes at least?
Yeah.
They're not really
Yeah.
jokes. It's just weaved into
Please, please.
Because we might have to move it up.
It's weaved into it. So I start by telling about myself, right? Because I'm from Brookfield. I played, at Brookfield Central, punter at Wisconsin, Carolina Panthers, Jaguars, daily radio show, ESPN Wisconsin. Everywhere you get your podcast at 94.5 on your radio dials. And I would say I had a blessed journey. So people that don't know this nickname would be fun. Think it's funny. I've had a blessed journey and opportunities to play on the biggest stages at each level. Lost in the state championship game, lost in 2 Rose Bowls, lost in the AFC Championship, and lost in Super Bowl 50. Which prompted my co-host to lovingly give me the nickname Second Place Brad.
I don't know if you're going to get a huge laugh.
No, second place.
Can I ask you a question?
Wait. Before you get to second place, Brad, what's after that? Like after the laughs, what do you say?
I'm going then right into my personal life.
Oh, you're second place, Brad, but hey, we're on with a whole bunch of first place people tonight.
Yeah, that would be better. You need a punchline off second place, Brad.
And then you transition.
First place people tonight.
I mean, because
okay, so my question is, who's in the room tonight?
It's a bunch of
Are we talking
donors.
like C-suite executives?
I'd probably some. There's some Bank 5-9 C-suite executives there.
Dude, it's a big.
That means you're only going to get one table
There's
of
probably
laughs.
like
It's just the Bank 5-9
people
guys.
there.
Yeah,
And it's, people like
50.
buy tables and do the thing.
Yeah, and the table and it's sold out. Probably.
Yeah.
And Bank 5-9
no,
putting their name
no.
on it. There's a big money in there. You'll be good. You'll be good.
Can we record this?
Yeah, I'm going to need you to hit the voice memos in your phone when you go.
No, this is you're fine.
Oh, it's going to be great.
It's gonna be great. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna smash.
You're going to do great.
You're going to do great.
I will recommend to get people's attention, like he says. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Like you
Very
gotta come
good.
with the
Very,
energy.
very casual.
Yeah,
very
casual.
fun.
Well,
Yeah, you're like, good evening, good evening.
And you got
this thing on?
Yeah.
make sure when you move with swagger and you command the stage.
I
right?
did ask for a lapel,
a headset.
a headset. Yeah,
Ooh,
not the
that's-
microphone.
that's
not
a
the
power
microphone.
Is this a TED Talk?
No, that's a power move.
On the Carbless talking text, I am just reading them. You might want to use it, you might not.
Okay.
Jake chimes in. It's only fitting for me to speak as a punter. I am kind of a backpack on the team myself.
I gotta think about it.
I'm just saying he's trying to play off the backpacks.
Okay. Next.
Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
didn't
about-
ask.
Okay, I should specify. It's
Little
not like-
Fonzie's got a good one.
It's not like a
right.
backpack drive. It's about food insecurity. But this organization
Time out.
puts food into kids' backpacks on Fridays who don't have it at home.
Lil Fonzie on the Carbless talking text line.
Okay.
If you don't get a good laugh with your second place Brad joke, say something along the lines of like, sheesh, apparently that was a second place joke.
Oh, that's good. I don't want them to laugh.
I like that.
Have that in your back pocket.
See, yeah, that's the one.
KBN
like
Nation
that.
always coming through.
I
was
like
good.
that.
Yeah, just bring the energy and confidence. You'll be all right. The more energy you have, the more fun people have, and you'll get some laughs.
It'll be good. I'm more of a gamer in these kind of situations.
Are you going to point out the way people are just, oh, look at that table. Table number 2. Y'all looking good. Look at y'all.
I don't know. That feels a little bit
That's
risky
not
to
you.
break the veil.
Yeah, be
not
Brad.
it.
Be
Yeah,
Brad.
yeah, that's
not
not
you.
you.
And
That's
you
not
talked about this, but tell us, what Bank 5-9 is about. If you want to talk about just this, you can, or what they do as services. The floor is yours.
Well, it's just another way that Bank 5-9 makes lives better, and they focus on the southeastern Wisconsin community. That's like what I'm going to be doing tonight, helping this charitable organizations, blessing in a backpack, helping kids with food insecurity. This is one of the hundreds of different nonprofits and charitable organizations that Bank 5-9 celebrates. That's why I'm going to be there tonight to help the charity, to be alongside Bank 5-9, to actually make lives better in a very, very real way. That's why they have become one of the staples of southeastern Wisconsin with their banking presence. And of course, they're making lives better all around the city. So if you're looking for a true local community bank that can also make your life better, as well as sleeping well at night, knowing that they are using their resources, time, money, and efforts to make lives better around southeastern Wisconsin. You got to go to Bank 59. They are the ones to be that bank to make lives better. Visit bank59.com and learn more today. Member FDIC.
I say you do an impromptu here, Brett, out.
Who else thinks these primetime games are too late?
Universal menu. Hey, make sure y'all put that universal menu in that backpack. How about that? So the kids get all different varieties.
Or hey, I guess I liked my steak, but I would have preferred the option of chicken fingers and a burger and a salad.
Now they would think you're low class.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Yeah.
Chicken fingers.
Brian Bulaga joins us next.
This is Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN.
I said, baby, we gotta do more sucking. And so I called the company. I said, listen, y'all put this thing in here. Y'all need to come on.
On ESPN Wisconsin and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Sweetest Day is coming up, and ESPN Milwaukee wants to make sure you're equipped to make the special someone in your life extra happy with the Welke Sweetest Day giveaway. From now through October 16th, head to WelkeSweetestDay.com to register for your chance to win a Sweetest Day prize pack, a bouquet of flowers from Welke's Milwaukee Florist, a $100 St. Kate gift card, and a one-night stay at the St. Kate. All that could be yours to share with the sweetest one in your life. Just go to WelkeSweetestDay.com to register and for full contest details.
What's better than cheering for the Packers with an ice-cold beer in your hand? Cheering for the Packers with an ice-cold beer in your hand that you got for 10% off. And when you get Packers checking from Associated Bank, you get even more. Like 10% off food and 10% off drinks on game day. Like that ice-cold beer in your hand. Plus 15% off Pro Shop gear. Only with Packers checking. Associated Bank. Bank of the Packers. Learn more at associatedbank.com/Packers. Member FDIC.
Experience, knowledge, results. That's what really matters when you need help after a serious truck accident. You'll need a lawyer experienced in fighting and winning for people just like you. Gruber Law Offices has the resources, strong track record of success, and a team of experienced lawyers to take care of your needs. We've successfully helped people injured in big truck accidents for more than 35 years. Gruber Law Offices. One call, that's all.
Big ideas deserve a big story and the right audience. At Saturn Lounge, we bring your marketing to life with branding, websites, digital marketing, and video storytelling that stands out from the crowd. Whether it's a TV spot, a campaign, or content built to connect, Saturn Lounge is where strategy meets creativity. From the first spark of an idea to the final cut, we're here to make your message shine across every platform. Ready to make your marketing a success? Step into the spotlight with Saturn Lounge, your launch pad for bigger, better marketing. To tell the world your story, visit SaturnLounge.com today.
Get your first look at the Wisconsin Badger men's basketball team when they take the court in the Bad Boy Mowers Series at Fiserv Forum on Friday, October 24th. Bucky will lace them up against Oklahoma at 7 p.m. in this preseason exhibition game. Get your tickets now at FiservForum.com. Take advantage of this rare opportunity to see the Badgers and Sooners play in Milwaukee. Buy tickets at FiservForum.com. Catch elite men's college basketball when Wisconsin and Oklahoma play on Friday, October 24th at Fiserv Forum.
Something exciting is happening at St. Kate the Arts Hotel. On the second floor, you'll find the Studio Kitchen and Cocktails, Milwaukee's destination for bold flavors, fresh sushi, seasonal entrees, and cocktails crafted with care. Start your day with a breakfast that fuels you, stop in for dinner that sparks conversation, or linger late into the evening with drinks designed to inspire. With flavors and drinks for every mood, the Studio is the perfect place to gather, celebrate, and connect. Be boldly social. The Studio Kitchen and Cocktails, now on the second floor at St. Kate the Arts Hotel.
Well, Mike, our family is expanding.
What? You're kidding. We donated the high chair and baby toys a long time ago.
Mike, we're not having a baby. Our PCI family needs to expand.
Oh, whew, you're right. Business keeps growing, and we need more carpenters.
We're looking for experienced full-time carpenters with a variety of skills.
Consider joining our team at Professional Construction, Inc.
Learn more and apply today at professionalconstructioninc.com.
Catholic Memorial Football lives here.
To the outside, he's gonna sneak
it in the end zone.
This Friday, the Crusaders are on the road against Wauwatosa East.
For the third time tonight, DWJ.
Crusaders football is brought to you by R&R Insurance, D&M Accounting and Consulting Services, Curative Care, Home Sealed Exteriors, and Tony Wendorf and Associates. Tune in Friday at 7 on 94.5 ESPN and live video at ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube. You're listening to Kyle, Brust, and Nortman, KBN, on ESPN Wisconsin, ESPN Milwaukee on YouTube, and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
I've got some famous friends you probably never heard of, but back in the road.
Brian Balaga joining us here on Kyle, Brust, and Nortman. Brian, what's going on?
Not much. How's everyone doing? And we all okay after a 4-3 loss the other day?
Oh yeah. I mean, like it was one of those things where, you know, the first inning, like there was still a ton of ball game left. They clawed back. They battled. The bullpen's been great, but it's hard to sweep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's playoff baseball. He's a sports fan.
Yeah, I agree. It's tough to do, and especially when you give up that many in the first inning.
Yeah, and again, it's one of those things where you got your ace, time to go get it tonight, and it'd be fun to celebrate on Wrigley Field with Craig Counsell over there. Now, I did see that Rasheed Walker didn't practice. I don't know if you saw what's going on with Brandon McManus. He's going to attempt to kick on Sunday, despite, LaFleur calling it a major concern. Now, what struck me as the most interesting is when Rob Domofsky tweeted Rich Bisaccia about the field goal protection, that he says he thinks they fixed it.
Oh, not again.
Not again.
He said that last time.
I'm gonna just give me your overall reaction to that. I'll get the full thing, so I make sure I'm not misquoting him. But there was a think in there. I was like, there should be no think right now. There should just be it's fixed. Fair?
I mean, but to his credit, he has to think it's fixed, right? I mean, you won't know until they go out there and do it.
Yeah, here it is. We'd like to think so. We've put a lot of work into it. What do you mean we'd like to think so? It's got to be.
Yeah, the answer is it has to be fixed, but you won't know until they actually go out and do it, right? But the answer is it has to be fixed. There's no answer, but it has to be fixed. It'll be interesting to see what they do personnel wise and who they change up and where guys are lined up on that unit, because that's important. And it's been a little, as we've seen, chaotic, and it hasn't worked. So I'll be interested to see that, but let's be real. They may not even kick a field goal if the kicker can't kick. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that you may not even see that unit out there, to be honest with you. So, I guess there's a positive and a negative to that.
Well, Brian, because I saw that Elton Jenkins had offered assistance to say, hey, if I need to go out there to be on special teams, I'll do it. Is that a bad sign of lack of confidence in what the unit is doing?
It's not even that. I mean, he's done it before. He's done it for a long time. Mm-hmm. So he understands what the position and what he needs to do. And listen, no one likes to do field goal protection. It's a really bad job.
Thankless job.
Do starters typically go out, like guys like you, right? You're a stud.
Yeah. No, I did it for all 12 years of my career.
Okay. Damn.
I did it every year.
That sucks.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just field goal. You just go right.
Yeah, but you're waiting back to get punished.
Yeah, you sit back and take it, basically.
Yeah. You stand there and you get run over, right? And that's what it is. That's the job, right? Okay. And the job is don't flinch, because when you flinch, that's when guys jump through gaps, right? You have to essentially be the biggest speed bump you can and bow up and take it. So you have to find that, right? You have to find the guys that are going to bow up and do it, right? And it's not fun. I mean, it's a tough gig. It's not easy, but guys have to get it done, man. You got to. I mean, there's no qualms about it. You have to do the job. The play takes. Literally, the kickers are so fast these days, right? The operation is so smooth and so fast that you got to hold your block for a second. That's what it feels like. It's like a second. So, like, it's a very fast operation, and the D linemen are going to tee off on you. It's not as bad as when I first got in the league, when there could be pushers and the linebackers were pushing the D lineman into the lineman. Like, it was awful, dude. Like, you were getting trucked. Like, it was bad. But, like, you just got to hold up. Like, you just got to be disciplined and hold up. But I don't know. I mean, then obviously, like, that, Banks, the left guard, probably would be in there. He's not taking any, right? Like, he's not taking any snaps now that he's probably, he's injured and working back from things. Zach Tom's not taking any now that he's working back from an injury if he plays. So Elton doesn't take any. He's the center. The center can't hurt his hand. So if he's in there and he hurts his right hand, that's an issue. So, like, he's not taking any. So there's 3 of your starting 5 offensive linemen that aren't taking field goal. So, like, that's a big issue. Like, that's a big problem, right off the get. So that's probably why you're seeing some issues. Like, and the centers never take field goal, right? Like, Corey never did it. Scott Wells never did it. Like, they didn't take field goal reps there because, like I said, if they get their hand stepped on and break a right hand or break a finger on their right hand, it's a big problem. Like, that's a very big problem. You can't have your center get hurt being on field goal. Like, you just can't do it. But the rest of the guys are on it. Like, TJ was on it, Sitton was on it, Bakhtiari was on it. Like, we were all on it. We were all on field goal. That's what you did. But they got to figure it out, man. It has to get done.
Yeah, it certainly does, Brian. And, just looking forward to Sunday. Packers are a 2-touchdown favorite over the Bengals. Are you in the camp of, you know what, the Packers, they got to win by at least double digits. They want to prove they're a Super Bowl team. Or are you more in the camp of, look, this is an NFL team, just get a win?
I'm in the camp of, like, let's just get a win and get this thing back in the right direction, right? Like, the Super Bowl does not mean you have to win by double digits this week, right? Like, one doesn't correlate to the other. Like, winning games gets us in the right direction. So, like, I'm all for, like, let's get a win on the board and get this team moving back in the right direction. That's all I'm about.
Well, Brian, we appreciate the time. Look forward to the Homer Hour, and we'll have some fun tonight.
Absolutely, guys. Take care.
That's Brian Balaga. Listen to him coming up with Homer on the Homer Hour. Good luck to Brad at his Bank 5-9 Gala. Make sure you check out on ESPN